What's up? This is Levi from Miss May I, and you're listening to PPRN. Stay metal.
Yo, this is Danny and Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and you're listening to PPRN. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Cristal.
Who's this?
This is a friend. Listen, I was told to call you
Okay.
for a modeling job.
Yes.
I want to show you my goods.
You really do?
Yes, I want to come in and just give it all. I want to show you what I'm capable of.
Oh, excellent. Really. Fantastic. Why don't you just come in, okay? I'll give you the address. How tall are you?
Pardon?
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm approximately 6'1".
Oh, wow. Excellent. Have you ever done runway?
Runway is just old hat to me, sweetheart. Let me tell you what I really do. I soak myself in lamp oil, and then I burn myself in front of the crowd.
Oh.
It works, honey. Listen, it works.
It's going to be appropriate.
It's appropriate.
Oh.
People love it. The people love it.
How many times have you...
Well, I've burnt myself several times. I'm only scarred about the face and breast, chest, neck, and head. It's not too bad. But other than that, I look fine. A little makeup conceals everything.
Well...
Look, I have other acts, too.
Listen, why don't I put you on hold for a second?
Hurry up.
Hello?
Yes, it's
Burn Man?
Cristal.
Are you the Burn Man?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen to me.
Yes.
I have other little tricks I do, trinkets and whatnot. I jump around with dogs on the stage. I bring a little chipmunk in and a little monkey, and I beat him senseless in front of the crowd. They love that. I put a little ballerina skirt on the monkey, and I beat him into oblivion. The crowd seems to love this. Okay? Where can we go with this?
Okay.
Show me. Talk to me, you silly little freak.
Why don't you just come into this address and maybe we can see it in person and we can discuss it.
Okay. Also, I'm known very, very well for pulling large pieces of furniture from my ass.
From your ass?
Yes. I've been doing it for years. I'm the best. See, I could bring you... I could...
large furniture out of his ass.
Honey, would you just give me the chance?
Okay.
Let me come down there and go nuts. I will freak you out.
Oh, I know. You're freaking me out already, and you're freaking me over the phone. Just imagine in person.
Oh, I'd do some things to you, honey, that you wouldn't believe. Is Ronaldo around?
Who?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
I want to show him my toolbox.
No, it's Elon. Elon will... you have to show Elon.
Oh, well, I'd show it...
Ronaldo.
Let me tell you something. I'd show it to Elon in a big way, honey.
You're listening to PPRN,
Ooh, Brett Weir? What is that?
Agent. Maybe you can see him.
Ooh, I would love to see him silly. Okay, listen, I'll be down as soon as possible, sweetie cakes.
Okay, you have the address.
Okay. See you later, Jelly
You have
Bean.
the address.
Okay, I have it, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're listening to PPRN. I am not really talking about this, but if I were, I'd be listening to PPRN.
It's hot in there, ain't it?
Check.
You sure you didn't want to be by the window there?
Check. 1 2.
Check 1 2 1.
Check.
The ears are gonna be low until the music stops.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Bass.
All right. If you were just tuning in, it's Wednesday, day after Election Day, and yes, we the Americans have spoken.
Angrily at that.
Well,
Fucking
unfortunately-
retards in California rioting.
No, are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
Stupid mother. And then I know I'm not talking politics, but and then how Obama just like flipped script.
No politics.
You have?
Yeah, we need to be his friend now.
This is a new thing.
You have to, man.
That's
That's
part of the game, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
you got
concede.
to.
You're supposed to concede. I get it. But this has been the
He's
most
not
vicious
conceding.
campaign.
He's
No.
not conceding. He's saying we've got to work on a smooth transition
Yeah.
of government.
Yeah, he said when
And if
Bush
he had a
came
chance,
in,
he
it
would
was
have
like
dipped him
he
in
had
mustard
talk
oil.
He would have done the same thing with Bush until the election until the election was over.
Well, he did the same thing with Bush.
Yeah, he did.
But they had a smooth transition.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah,
the
Bush was
thing
giving him
that
the
got me
opposite
mad
of
was that she wouldn't even come out and address her people. She's like, "Fuck you, I'm not coming up." You guys let me down, basically. Go fuck yourself.
I missed all that.
This is at 3:30 in the morning. She wouldn't come out when they conceded, when she was supposed to concede. She's like, "I'm not coming out. Fuck you guys."
I guess that's what happens.
All her guests sat in the hotel for 13
that's
hours.
That's your interpretation of it.
That's what she did. She didn't come out
She didn't come out
till
That's
10 o'clock
exactly
this
what she
morning.
was doing. She was bawling her eyes out.
In a corner.
Yeah.
In the hotel room.
Yeah.
I was still pissed off about the show last night. I couldn't even listen to the radio, man. I was like,
Are they trying to blast us out of here with the heat?
the heat.
You feel that?
All I feel
It
is
was really noisy in here a minute ago.
The window makes a difference.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear yourself? I can turn it up.
I don't want to hear myself as long as everyone else.
I'm in a
you can
jacket.
hear
You are in a jacket.
I can turn the music off. It'll sound a lot better.
Just
Watch.
take that off.
No, it's
The music
cold.
overrides everybody. So.
Okay.
What's that noise?
That's the most intelligent thing he's going to say all
That's
night.
the blower.
All night.
That is the blower. You hear it, right?
Yeah.
It's hot.
It's kicking.
They say put it on 90.
What? You don't have a
I
thermostat
don't have
in
thermostat,
here.
no.
You could just shut that
Central
off.
heat.
I wish.
You could just pull that down and it'll shut off.
Pull what down?
I'm in maintenance. I know all about those things.
How do you
Yeah,
pull?
that
Oh, you
might-
pull
It's a
that
de-
down?
It's a
what I do.
deflector. You could shut it off.
Oh, that little white thing in the middle.
Exactly.
Quick, someone stand on the table and get it.
Yeah, no. Not yet. The table's not strong enough yet.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough yet. I see a couple familiar faces in here, so people must be from Waterbury. Am I right? Couple from Waterbury? Where are you from?
I'm from, hometown of Woolgate.
You're from Woolgate. Where do I know you from? You're in a band besides his?
Are you a cop?
No. I've said that a few times in Woolgate.
Not a cop. No. I mean, I was in a
wants to be
band.
one.
We played out in Woolgate a lot. It was
What band?
Milestone. It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
You went to the Milestone in Woolgate?
No. That was the band name. was
Oh, Milestone. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you look familiar from somewhere else. I don't know. Shamrock, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Poster in the post office?
Shamrock and the
They
Turf?
still do that?
Shamrock.
Yeah, they
been
do.
There. Turf.
Turf.
Yes.
Maybe in Wolcott.
Yeah.
Either that or we
spots.
bought from the same dealer. I don't know.
That could have been too.
You got that familiar face.
Long Hill? Long Hill?
I've seen you before.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
So we were going to have Chris here tonight, but then we just got surprised with his whole band.
Yeah.
You guys were doing a little video thing the other day. I was
Yeah, do
watching
you like
it.
that?
It was
Yeah.
good.
Was Ron Jeremy
It,
in it?
it reminded
He
me of the
couldn't make
days
it.
when we used to roller skate, like that old bluesy rock, like I don't want to call it like
Roller skate music.
Daryl Hall and John Oates
Roller
kind of
skate
shit.
music.
Funk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, these guys were jamming. man.
Classic soft rock.
Yeah. They were just jamming, dude. They were just like they weren't fucking screaming and going crazy. They
Funny
were
you say
just-
that. We're actually working on a Hall & Oates cover right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, we
Which
are.
one?
Can't go for that.
Really? That's awesome.
We're
I
making
love
a
when children
mashup.
do that stuff.
I so hated
I
that.
really do.
I was called a child right now? Oh, man.
I do. I love when. Well, I call you guys children because you're younger than me, but I just love it when younger bands go and do that. Older, especially Daryl Hall and John Oates. Who wants to do that?
Who doesn't
I
wanna do
can't go
Hall
for
&
that.
Oates?
Oh, really?
Well,
How about your kisses on my lips?
Come on, that with some funky sound.
Yes, sir. Who you telling? I roller skated like a motherfucker.
Some brick house.
You telling me?
Those
Roller Magic's
goddamn
still open because of people like me.
No, for us,
Is Roller Magic still open,
Yeah,
really?
Harvester Street.
Wow.
It's one
It
of
is
the
the
other-
original roller. No, Pathmark. I don't know if you know Waterbury at all.
I do,
That
yes.
Cherry Supermarket.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
the
he
biggest.
knows Cherry Street, the
Yeah,
7-Eleven,
Walnut.
Walnut.
That Cherry
Yes.
Supermarket was the biggest roller skating rink in the state. It was called Skate Odyssey.
Wow.
and it was a roller skating rink, and then it was a bowling alley. And then around the corner, there was a thing called Crazy Eights, which was a huge arcade. It had over 300 games in it, 40 pool tables. Colonial Plaza was never a ghost town like it is now, dude.
And the glory holes
You
in
would
the
drive
back
in.
were huge.
It was, you know how it's the square? We would drive one way, and then girls would drive the other way, and it was just like a big pussy magnet. Swear to God. And then when you met up with somebody, you drove into the middle of the plaza, and then you drove off. And you had sex at Montauk Park.
Yes.
Or Bunker Hill.
And then you got a soda at Caldor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Two guys.
Two guys, yeah.
I think that that if they still had something like that, there'll be more people hanging out there than on their cell phones nowadays. You know.
You know, the problem was they'd
They'll
be
be
driving
chilling
and
at
texting
Ames.
each other instead of screaming out the window
Yes.
like we used to.
Rollerblading and texting.
Maniac.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What they're doing is just texting each other and going straight to the hookup. They skipped all the staring at each other. So they're still hooking up. They just ain't
There's
don't have to.
sexting now. Who does that anymore?
Who doesn't do that?
You do that?
Do you not?
You sex? No. I have a wife, dude. I don't need to sex.
Oh, well.
Do I?
Watch. I mean,
She does.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know
does.
how long you've been married, but
A week.
A week. Got to keep it interesting.
No.
Bring the harmonica in there. You watch.
Sometimes you still have to play hard
He's
to
still
get from
trying to
time
find
time.
down under.
She wants me to go down and. It's not happening. Not at my age, dude. You don't going down now is just basic.
Falling asleep.
It's conceding to the fucking. You won.
Huh?
Not doing this no more.
Oh, they won a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
The ring, the agreement,
Yeah.
Hey, let's go out. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
800%.
You want me to do what? Kiss you where you pee? No.
Like in the bathroom?
No.
I don't know. My general rule of thumb is if it smells, I'm putting my mouth on it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's what happened to me. I got turned off one time.
I think someone else here is from Waterbury.
Ooh.
Somebody squirted, huh?
Oh man, our guest got to read from the book. You know that?
Yeah.
Oh, Rika's
still a
here.
thing?
Rika's here.
Yeah, I don't have to wig. We can still do the character. Doesn't matter.
You didn't bring the wig tonight.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I forgot it.
What is that? Wig Tuesday?
Yeah, that's Tuesday, Karen.
Wig Tuesday. Yeah,
We got
You got to
Tuesday.
come up with a new character for Wednesdays.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Think on it.
Yeah. I will.
Bob, you ready for your song?
Oh,
Why not?
Tweet. I guess I could still tweet. Yeah.
There we go. Me.
Another late night, huh?
He does this to me all the time.
Very loud.
Peter Pinhole, round tables on the air. Chris Bepko will be singing there. He's got some calypso and jazz and lots of other razzmatazz. It's Wednesday night, time to holler.
Please.
Just make it easy, send us $1.
Please pull down your underpants.
PPRN is on the air. Humor, music, and intercourse.
Boy, I'd really like to
We're
chew on my
having
crotch right now.
lots of fun. Oh, come on now. We're having lots of fun. Laughing so hard we are going hoarse.
Yeah!
Dave Sheehan, he is a guest tonight. His humor has a lot of bite. It's great to have him back on air. His comments are devil may care. Dennis and Dave are friends. When they get going, I get the bends. And he didn't show up tonight. PPRN is on the air. Humor, music, and intercourse. We are having lots of fun, laughing so hard we are going hoarse.
You need to get laid, fool.
Michael Sacco, he might be doing sales.
No idea.
But now he's busy doing scales.
God, you can be such a douche.
Chris Bueno is the new guy. Be careful, he might rub your thigh.
Bueno.
Uncle Bob, his hands are full. He's busy playing pocket pool.
I'm a noseless freak.
Yes, you are. PPRN is on the air. Humor, music, and intercourse. We are having lots of fun, laughing so hard we are going hoarse.
Bitch!
This isn't funny.
Yay!
Thank you, Bob.
You only got through that with 2 laughs, Bob.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bob.
All right, and then we need to read from the script of squirting.
Everybody
It's Chris's book of squirting.
Yeah, everybody. Go ahead, guess.
Where's your book?
We have guests tonight.
So what? You got to
That's
read
fine.
your book, and then we'll
Yeah.
get into the guests. We got 3 hours.
I'm actually really interested in this book of squirting.
Thank you.
What is that? What do we
It's-
got? Please tell me.
It's about squirting, and it's brought to you by the most Spanish accent you ever heard in your life. You would think you're listening to Telemundo.
Wait a minute, does this come with a tarp?
What the hell
Does
are
this
we
come with a
squirting?
tarp?
Yeah, it did.
Oh. Why don't we leave it on the table?
I don't know why
He's
they
going
put
to
it.
scale
We
the
interviewed a
room
girl from
for this
squirting
book
at one
of
time.
squirting.
Yeah, thanks for all the help over there, guys.
Holy shit, it actually is.
Oh,
a
I've
book
read
of
this
squirting.
book, yeah.
Easy. It's wonderful.
This book is full of razzmatazz. I gotta start bringing latex gloves.
I remember reading that and thinking like the man's book of masturbation would be like a page. Step 1, step 2.
Why would anybody
repeat.
need to write that?
Oh, let me give you a good advice. It's just it's read by someone who's are laced. They don't even tell you if it's a woman or a guy.
A woman. So read the thing.
It's a woman.
It's
Let's
a
go.
woman?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. This is Works towards a slow will build up, incorporate lots of foreplay. I have no doubt. Had partners who knew about the G-spot, but they stimulated hard and quick. It's painful feeling that feels good, but it does not reach the heights of an orgasm which it has been naturally. Aim for slow and gentle, unless of course the woman requests otherwise.
Somebody pass the scotch.
Otherwise, just give her time to relax, trust and let go. A partner who is loving, kind, patient.
Partner.
But yeah, but I'm trying to be sexual here.
It sounds like
Clearly,
you're,
it's
sounds like
working.
you're saying porno. A porno.
Sure,
We should light these candles.
Yeah. Well, basically, that's just tip 2. So
Set the mood.
Yeah.
Set the mood.
No one's getting a tip after that reading.
yeah.
Well, there's 10 guys in the room, so sorry if it's a little
It
weird.
was more fun when the girls were here last
That
night.
was a sausage party today.
It's much better when Bueno gives you a reach around while he's doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bueno. Thank you so much.
So should I go to Barnes & Noble to pick up this book?
No,
I don't know.
have to order it
I don't know. We
online.
call you Astro Boy.
Try the Yale bookstore.
Are you?
Yeah, bookstore. Maybe
download
Pornhub
the
will sell
ebook.
these.
Try video and variety.
Yeah, Pornhub
You know what we
by
got to do is
email.
get her back.
There's also a pop-up
Yeah.
edition.
You buy the Spanish accent separately.
And a scratch.
Maybe with like some 3D glasses and stuff, right?
The standard issue is a Russian accent, but it's nowhere near as sexy.
In Soviet Russia, squirt you.
It comes with a borscht recipe.
When I read it with my Russian accent.
There's something about a Russian accent that does turn me on. I don't know what it is. If it's like a hot blonde with a Russian accent,
Maybe it's the
I feel like
mustaches.
intimidated. But
Come
turned
here,
on.
bring penis. You are good looking boy, eh? Come here.
You like my dress? Looks much like diaper, no?
Yes, with like the leather pants and whip. Yeah, sure.
I think it's an
What is it,
accent
one night
in general.
I killed buffalo with bare face. And I'm going to squirt now. You are good-looking young boy, eh? I take you by arm and I shove in vagina.
You like discotheque? Get in sports car.
Putin, is that you?
Viva. Wait, I went Spanish. I went Viva. I don't know what happened.
Putin?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened.
Is that you, Putin?
No, I'm not Putin.
How do you feel about
I am Putin's cousin.
How do you feel about Trump being elected?
You can call me Arnold.
How do you feel about Trump being elected?
We like Trump.
You like Trump?
He's good. We know that he's going to win because we rig election, you see. We know.
After squirt, we go make roller skate.
Yeah.
With wooden wheels?
Yeah. And wooden teeth, no?
Triangular wheels.
In Russia, when I say Putin, I mean I put in my dick in your wife.
You die now.
Yes.
Now
we
torture
just lost all our Russian listeners.
Yeah, all 1.5 of them.
Yeah.
260% of them. Thank you for calling, Putin.
Spasibo.
Not much good for pretty. Pretty much good for strong, no?
Putin's cousin?
Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
It was
Nein.
like Russian and German right there.
Yeah, what was that? Can we just dissect that?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja, Fraulein.
German.
I suppose you...
Yeah, I went to German. Very good. You're quick.
I suppose
We
you
can
created
go
the-
straight to Ireland if you'd
I
like
don't
to
know,
do that. Because looking at you, it looks like maybe you've got a bit of that in you.
That's right about it.
There you go.
Wow.
Coming up next on Guess the Dialect.
If I had a red beard like you.
It's like Pikey from Snatch.
It's a pretty big man over there.
You're a security guard at the
Hey, boys.
hospital. That's right, I know you. He
You
made me
spent a
feel
lot of time there.
comfortable. No. I was in there for the flu.
Was it the baton?
And there was like 30 people that went ahead of me. Like this guy went in for like a hangnail. Went ahead of me, and I think it was because at the time I had state insurance. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Were you looking at his
Because I'm
bosom?
still waiting for my CPAP machine from a month ago, and I'm like, where is it? He's like, well, it's on backward. I said, you do realize it's not a bottle of Tylenol, right? It's a machine that's supposed to keep me alive at night, right? Oh, well, it's still on backward, and we're waiting for Medicaid to approve it. I'm like,
good luck.
30 days ago?
They're leery about the triangular wheels on it.
Hercules.
That's right. I know you're from. You're the security guard. You remember? You made us feel very welcome.
He's good
He's
at
like,
making
you need a blanket.
I do.
I'm like, dude, I got a flu. I think I need a blanket
Hey,
right
I
now.
think I know you too, man. Look at me.
The only thing
Look
that
at
kept...
me. You ever been in Southbury?
No, he works at the Palace. You guys live like work around a quarter from each other.
Yeah.
Like glory hole?
Yeah. I'm there. I do the,
That's
you
right,
know.
I knew his face.
I do a little of this.
You work there?
I do a little of this. I do a little of that.
St. Mary's should be proud to have you. You're a very friendly person. You make people
appreciate
feel
that.
well.
I scalp tickets
I ended up
outside.
leaving. I'm like, I'm here 3 hours for a flu, and there's people walking in with hangnails. I'm not doing it no more. Goodbye. So you know what she does? She calls me next day. She goes, I know we didn't get to see you, but we wanted to make sure you're okay. I'm like, I could be fucking dehydrated dead right now. Your nurses suck.
I think it's St. Mary's Hospital. Hangnail is code for something.
So as far as the defense goes, I mean, the care that goes on back there, I mean, it's just there's so much going on.
It wasn't that busy that day.
I mean, I believe
And
it.
like 10 people walked
Half
in
the
and
time-
out for me and after me.
Half the time it's
Hold your ground, man. Hold your ground.
Well, I mean, you're competing against. I mean, not competing, but every ambulance that comes in, they have to be treated.
Did the hospital pay you to say this?
No, they
that's
don't.
that's
And you know
protocol.
what bothered me the
coming
most?
here tonight.
What bothered me the most about it is because I felt like shit. It was the flu, but that was the last place I seen my brother alive. So I was sitting there waiting, and then I was like 3 rooms away from where they put people that are dead. No.
Oh, this is the Bring Me Down show. I forgot.
Oh, I gotta go. I just can't sit here no more.
Chris's specialty is making men feel safe. So
Yeah.
That's what I
He
try
was,
to do.
he was a nice. If I was gay, I would blow him because he was a very nice guy.
there you go.
He offered a blanket to me and Rick.
I would
There's your
definitely
segue, Chris.
split the check with
You
him.
could have gone under the blanket and had some
Why
fun.
do I want a blanket when I'm at 105 temperature? Do I really want a blanket?
Believe it or not, people do because they're sitting there and you're sitting on like.
I had the
uncomfortable-
chills, too,
You know what I
so,
mean?
yeah.
So you
Yeah.
gotta.
Okay.
I did
gotta
it,
look
dude.
out.
I was like,
I think
and I was like,
But you see, you understand why I don't like doctors.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Okay.
Because they fixed it.
I haven't been to a doctor in 10 years.
No, because he's on his deathbed. He doesn't have the money. He doesn't want to pay.
Hey.
You ever notice when people say, "Make sure you have no debt when you're dead"? I'm like, why do I care?
You know, Bob, you really should go to the doctor and have that possum taken care of under your nose.
You mean the party shop novelty item?
That was my pet possum.
And it has a second life on Bob's face.
It does look like wet hair on a barber floor, right?
What's the name?
You know, a possum's got that wiry ass fur and shit, man. Teeth going every direction and shit.
What was his name when you had this?
Nemo.
Nemo? Please don't say you
Bingo
named the
was his
possum Nemo.
The possum's name was Ugly Ass.
Because it had one?
In his ass?
Actually, when they're I miss KC. He should call in, that bastard. What happened to him? Is he gone?
I don't know. First name Meth and last name Don't.
Oh no! Damn it!
I don't know what happened.
You know, he was a funny guy.
All right, so we have what's the name of your band? Is it Chris Bepko? Or
Well, it's Dapper Rascal.
Dapper Rascal.
Dapper Rascal.
Dapper?
Dapper, like as in we're good looking.
Dapper Rascal.
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 Like
Dapper
little
Rascal.
Like you little rascal. Okay.
Dapper Rascal.
Sounds like a porn
Can you
movie.
sign language that to him, please?
Yes. And
That
Bean.
sounds like the British version of that motorized wheelchair that people used to ride.
Was there, that was a thing?
No.
Yes.
And how much time did you spend in Great Britain?
Like a day.
Okay. It makes sense.
He tripped over a guy
Most
in a
of
wheelchair.
what I say doesn't. You get used to it.
But I find it very interesting what you say.
No, actually, so Bean over here, he actually came up with the name Dapper Rascal, and this is didn't he? Right?
No, it came from a text. It
What?
came from an autocorrect text.
An
An
autocorrect.
That's what happened.
So Siri had something to do with
I
that.
sent him a text, and it corrected an autocorrected Dapper is the
So
rascal.
are we all
Nice.
from? Are we all from different parts of the state, or are we all from the Waterbury area?
Southington, Waterbury.
Yeah.
Southington,
I went to school in Waterbury, went to Cantor Tech, worked in
I went to
Waterbury for
Cantor,
a while.
auto body.
Yeah. Ooh, automotive.
I got kicked out for lighting myself on fire.
What?
I had lighter the center on me, and I was playing with the striker.
Was
They're
this
like,
a
"What did you
dare?"
do that for?"
So did you win the bet or lose the
No,
bet?
I got kicked out freshman year.
Oh.
Did you go to St. Mary's?
I ended up going to Nagy. They thought I was trying to kill myself. I was
I
playing.
don't know
with it.
why.
So who went to who and said this is going to be our name? Who is the one that made the
It was
decision
those.
on
It was
that?
those
Oh.
two, Das and Bean.
He's in a rare mood this week.
I think we should call ourselves the Beetlebugs. I don't like it, John. I think we should just make it the Beatles. All right then, Paul. It's the Beatles.
Yeah, Dawson Bean.
Mike's interviewing band members that aren't even here.
I mean, as far as names go, at least ours tends to make sense at this point. I mean, I remember when there was a band called, I think they're still around, the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Really
They had
hardcore
like
metal
3 hit
band.
songs.
This is news to me.
You never heard of them?
Never.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Local?
you're young.
Who hasn't
Now,
heard of Butthole
obviously,
Surfers?
I guess if you were just to go solely on the name, they're severely
That's it. You're fired.
death metal. But I am.
Yeah, you're fired.
Butthole
Okay,
Surfers.
all right, I'm just gonna go solo tonight, guys.
I was just
Way to
Butthole
go,
Surfer.
Bean.
Sorry, Butthole Surfer.
Okay,
But
the rest
we
of you
just-
guys could leave and
Yeah.
leave the beer.
Shit, I need a guitar. Bob's gonna borrow yours.
Just get it back to us later.
there. You go.
Oh, this is them.
The Butthole Surfers.
I like
Wow.
that name. It's interesting.
I like the pencil and the
But we just, we dress up.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I've heard this before.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
90s shit.
Yes, makes me want to smoke and surf. I get it. Yes.
Butthole surf.
get it.
So I remember it was from Beavis and Butthead.
That was the year of the chocolate starfish too.
Makes me want to work 2
Oh,
jobs
yeah.
and raise my kids.
Fred Durst.
Oh my god.
Chocolate starfish in the dirty hot dog water.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah, chocolate flavored water. So what do you guys play originals or you just cover right now or you do both?
Both.
You do both. And how many songs do you guys have under you?
We have officially been together. I just joined them about a little over a month ago, so we're combining some of my originals. We're making some stuff. We got a lot of covers that we're getting in together. Now it's just a matter of really hashing it out, testing our metal, and getting on stage.
3 hours worth of material.
Yeah.
You got 3 hours worth of material?
Yeah, between covers and originals.
Yeah.
Almost 3 hours.
That's a show. 5 or 6 originals.
That's a show.
Which is kind of impressive considering, I mean, like you said, you've been here for, like a month and a half, but we really do have all those solid songs with him in it, so it's kind of just it worked out that way.
Because you're obviously the lead singer.
I am.
And what's your name?
Ryan Dostler.
No, Ryan with red hair. That's
Yeah.
Call him Doss.
What do you do?
Doss.
Bass?
I play guitar.
You play what?
Guitar.
Guitar, okay. Lead?
Yep.
Your name?
Bean.
Bean.
On the bass.
Bass.
Bean on the bass.
Drew. I
Drums.
play. No,
He's
actually.
the drummer?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
The nice guy with the sticks in his hand.
Yeah. Don't bend over.
I love sticks. And not the band either.
And I play some rhythm and and I do some backing vocals. I was singing at one point, but
Now, is it
but I
hard for
filled
the
out a
rhythm guy to get along
resignation.
with the lead guy?
Huh?
Oh my God.
Is it hard for the rhythm guy to get along with the lead guy?
It can.
Because you guys are fighting each other, right?
Well, you got an
A
ass
little
off
bit.
guitar player like me, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that we mesh pretty well.
Yeah, you guys are a good
But if he's a little bit louder than me, I mean, he will steamroll over anything that
Now,
I
when
play,
you see
and it's deserving because he's awesome. He's an awesome player.
When you see
so.
chicks getting into him, do you start going off riff? You're like, fuck that. Dude.
What I do is I start shaking I start shaking a little bit.
His
Twerking?
dad moves.
Yes.
He's got his dad moves, believe me.
Yeah.
He'll start doing the belly roll on the stage.
If he doesn't know what to do, he just starts dancing
Dancing.
like a 50-year-old man.
Yes. So I forgot to ask earlier. Are we able to swear?
Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
we are.
Yeah, okay,
Fuck
all
yeah.
right. So yes,
You didn't learn that by
so I
now?
meant that in the literal sense. I will start shaking my ass so the girls start coming over to my side of the stage, and then I'm like, all right,
Never
yeah.
works. Never works.
Yeah, well, you got that Madonna beauty mark on your face. I'm sure
Right,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right, Dave? Like
Yeah,
80s looking?
Yeah, but I'm a ginger, though. Ginger counts for something.
Well, gingers do. People feel sorry for gingers a lot.
Yeah, they have no souls.
Too bad you weren't Spanish. That would be a fucking plus.
I wasn't talking about him being attractive to me. I was talking about sympathy.
Ginger Ricans.
Gingerican.
Yeah.
We have a Ginger Rican on the show once in a while. Matter of fact, he looks like Darren, don't he? Chris does.
Not really.
A little bit, Chris. Right here, this Chris.
Oh.
A little bit.
They're all named Chris, right? That's just
Yeah,
going to make it
Just
easier.
me and him.
All right.
You got 3 Chris's.
You got the guy in the front and the guy in the back.
In the words of Chris, it's Christ. We have Chris.
Oh, that's
Chris.
He likes to be called Bueno.
When I meet a new guy, I like to Chris in his ass. When I go to the glory hole, my name is Chris.
Yeah.
We are glad to have him here.
Let's go with less teeth, but better.
Jesus Chris. So you guys were saying that you're doing a Hall and Oates. Who thought of that?
I don't think anyone understood that sentence, Pete.
I don't
Just-
either.
Yeah, there was a
It's-
Hall and Oates there in the beginning.
You were doing a Hall and Oates cover song. Who thought of that?
It was actually
Actually, one of the songs in Chris's repertoire was Kiss by Prince. And then I was playing to it, and it drops perfectly into a Hall & Oates tune. So,
It's almost identical
Yep.
riffs.
And then I
When
and
that
then I
happened,
listened to
man.
it and realized it went into Funky Town, so we kind of do them all three together.
Right?
Funky
we
Town,
all had a
man.
little addition.
So you
Why
guys
don't you
do
get
all
it
that
funky
mashup
tune,
shit?
Hall & Oates?
Oh, yes.
We try not to
Yeah, for fun.
overdo it because it just,
Can we stay away from
it's a
like the
bad thing.
Derek and the Funbacks kind of thing too?
Is that what they
And just
do?
have your own thing.
Mm.
Yeah, you know
That's
now
one
they're
thing.
now
When we
they're
do
reaching.
covers-
Now they're throwing in like Black Sabbath and
When
they're
we
reaching.
do covers,
I've
we're
seen-
on point. We do our own style.
Good.
we
Yeah.
put our own
Yes.
we put our own flair into
Because you
it.
got the Zoo and the Derek and all them. They all
Yeah.
sound the same. It's like,
Yeah.
how are they getting $5,000 a show? Fucking ridiculous.
Well, they're
Name
party
recognition.
bands.
Derek's
That's what
a
they're good
dick.
for.
I mean, we're definitely a funk-driven
Derek is a
band. You know, so we kind of put that flair.
That's
into
what I
it.
see. I see more up and coming. Like there's this band called A Mix out of Sonia. They do a pretty good. They actually do a mix, but they'll go from like Journey to like Lady Gaga back to whatever, and that's. But you guys are doing more funky.
We're from like
Yes.
Bill Withers to Daft
Yeah.
Punk.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
See, I want to
Yeah.
go see that.
Yeah.
Where's your next show?
Makes you move.
Our next show is, Jesus.
We got
December
three of them
5th?
posted.
November
Yeah.
23rd at the space, the outer space.
We don't.
Next.
Okay.
So December
Next
5th,
one?
it's December 5th at Stella Blues.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
in
that's
Bridgeport.
good. No,
New Haven.
Oh,
New Haven.
New Haven. That's right.
On Crown Street.
Okay, yeah.
And then
That's the old Hippo, right?
December 17th.
And then December 17th at Shays in Manchester.
Tomato Joe's and Shays
Manchester.
Patio.
Okay, I'll go to the one in New Haven. I live in Milford.
Do you guys have a page with all your gigs listed?
We do.
Yeah, they do.
For now, go to Facebook.
I'll tell you what. I'll go to the one in December if someone reminds me, and if it's that good, we'll broadcast one of your other ones.
Well, now now they're Facebook friends.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I was
can
watching.
bug
You didn't even say hi. I was mad.
I
was like, "What's up, dude? I'm right here."
I did say hi, but
You looked at me.
saying hi to everybody.
He said it with his eyes. I was like, "Oh my god, he's looking at me, Ricky. Look at this."
Yeah, thankful I'm
I had
breathing
like
the
a
same
boner.
air
I was
as
like,
you.
"Whoa." It's kind of weird having a boner.
Ejaculation.
At least one of the goals when, as far as the audience and, coming to support us, one of the goals is we want them to picture a rocket ship when they're leaving. They want to be like, hey, that was an epic show, and I want to see them again.
Now that would be a pogo stick. So basically an erection.
Hit the wrong button.
Or the sun erection, man.
I don't want to be on the rocket that sounds like that.
I could do it.
You sure I do.
I want to be on that rocket ship, mister. How, Chris?
That was so crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Chris, what do you think of these guys? They're cute.
They're cute. They're cute. I like that.
Chris is a homeless Puerto Rican from Bridgeport.
Which is related to nothing we've been talking
Not
about.
a homo.
Like,
Different characters are women. Different.
And I think he likes man.
And you have him quote on this wonderful squirting book every
No,
every
but
episode.
yeah, but
we found him on Craigslist.
Yeah.
But what did the ad say?
What, for $5 a day?
That was not Craigslist. That was Backpage.
Excuse me,
That
Bueno.
was the other ad.
Bueno is not homeless anymore.
Yeah. I have a home now.
He's
He
living
lives like a Mexican.
He's living with like 12 other
So
people.
what's going to happen now that Trump is president?
No, I'm
You got to find a better house.
No, I'm gonna live by myself now.
Live by yourself. You can get a job building the wall. That'll be last 15 years.
Yeah, like 50,000 years. I'm gonna have a good job back in Texas.
They have a horn. Everybody's got to go to the other side when they're done working that day.
I know.
They're American citizens from 7 to 5.
You know, it's like
and they're Mexicans after 5.
Hey,
every time they be working.
Hey there, feller. What side of the wall you working on?
You ever seen those movies where they're building the pyramids and they got all these sacks on their backs and
That's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna
it's going to be a bunch of Mexicans building
Roscoe
the wall
Pico
like
Chain
that.
is going to be their supervisor.
Trump's going to have the whip, man. Like,
Obviously, because we can't get the Jews to do it anymore.
Oh.
Too soon?
We can't get those people that pulled ropes and stones 20,000 years ago either to do it.
I'm Jewish.
Well, they didn't have OSHA.
They didn't have OSHA. I know. OSHA. Fucking OSHA. Fuck that one.
No,
Fucking
no
OSHA.
extra ski.
My penis is Jewish.
No extra ski, bro.
I have a Jewish
like a
penis.
torpedo.
But my balls are Christian.
If somebody's listening, if you're listening and you don't know what Daryl Hall,
John, know what a Jew is.
I didn't know how we got
Then
back
you're
to
lucky.
Hall & Oates from Jew
There you
penis.
go.
These
Put
guys
that
are going
on
to play
there.
for us
Put that on
after
there.
after 8:30. So, but this is like basically like the premise, right? So,
It's a great song.
Like the bass riff?
fucking,
Dude, they played it so much when it came out that
Now
I'm
play
sick
this,
of it.
and after
No,
this,
just
play
listen to
Funky
this.
Town.
Listen to this. Listen, just wait.
Funky Town, I could
Not the
listen.
commercial.
Yeah, but if you listen to them both side by side, they're
I saw these
very
guys
similar.
live in
They're very
Bridgeport
similar.
this year. They were pretty good. Still,
Yeah, they still
right here. Ready?
Yeah. I had my first blowjob with that song.
Jude,
I had a full head of hair.
I had roller skates with glittery laces.
Nice.
This is right here.
And all it is
Wouldn't Maneater have been a more
piano?
appropriate Hall &
comes
Oates
the
song
bass.
to have that experience?
We already have one of those
The
songs.
best part, it wasn't a fair, so it was awesome.
This makes me feel like I should be shopping at a mall. You know what I mean?
Right? Not the Waterbury Mall either.
I want to stop at
you know
Sam
what?
Goody after I leave tonight.
That would be the theme from Cops at Waterbury Mall.
Brass City.
I'm in Macy's right now.
That made me want to touch myself.
You're at G Fox right now. Who
Now,
are
do
you
you have a
kidding?
good
Look,
following?
leg warmers are on sale.
Yes.
You have a good following now, or no?
Just getting there.
We're getting there.
Or are you starting to see people like? I think you guys would do really good at like Shamrock.
You know, and speaking of, I've
No?
actually
Yeah, oh,
I've
yeah.
spoken to Mike about that. Who
Yeah,
at
good luck.
Shamrock? Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, what they're booked. They got
Good
a lot
luck,
of shows.
Mr. Exit 21.
Yeah.
They're in for it though. So try to get in there. They're in for it because as soon as that audition is done on 84, all that's going to be domained. What do they call that? Eminent domain.
Eminent domain, yeah.
Bye bye. Because those bridges are coming down.
So you're projecting Shamrock closing down for a little while?
They're eminent domain. Anything all the way up to the post office.
Nah, man.
What?
And it's
It's an
everything
even better.
No,
better
but they're
reason
going
to
to
give them
build.
money.
They're going
Is
to
the
build
city
next
gonna
to
buy
it.
They're
it?
going to relocate.
No, but they have to
Whoa.
widen it, so they need that room. Because Exit 21, they're right underneath Exit 21.
Oh yeah, I know.
So what
What are they going to do with the church?
They're going to go all the way to sports. When I was
They're
doing
going to be in the Sports
line,
Authority parking lot.
They're going to take that part of that bank, the Sports Authority side.
Okay,
and then
yeah,
they're
yeah,
going to
yeah,
take
yeah.
part of where HUD is now, and where.
I don't think they should do that. I think they should tunnel underneath the river, man. They should just like 84.
We should get a
They should
tunnel.
go down like in
Exactly.
Middlebury and come up in Southington
you
someplace,
know how
man.
fucked up that's going to be, that highway with that when them bridges go down.
Mm.
You have to
gonna be
rip
weird
one
to
down
see.
before
Hey,
you can build one.
A friend of mine's father was killed building that. He fell.
What?
Friend
Yeah,
of
man.
Ouch.
Wow.
A friend of mine's
Mr.
father
Mahoney.
worked there, and he's like, you don't
Mahone,
want to be on that
Mr.
highway.
Mahone, man, he dropped from the very highest point right into the river.
Was
Remember when
this
the tractor
before
trailer fell?
harnesses?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're kind of like
For OSHA.
Yes, before OSHA. Yeah, they'd
Oh,
be
dude,
up
this-
there with no harnesses, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
The people from the state don't even want to work in that bridge anymore. They said this shit just falling apart. It's just ready to fall.
They should make Glory go home.
And they put all that money into the hurricane things or the earthquake things. You know, the little cables.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah.
are supposed to stop the bridge from collapsing during a
Earthquake, hurricane,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
Done.
Fracking,
Yeah, fracking. It's all the same.
Oklahoma,
Oh, wow.
earthquakes.
That go hard, bro.
The Chris Bepko band, you know.
I listen to
Wait,
NPR.
is it ever going to change to that? Is it ever going to be the Chris
Bepko
Bepko
band?
The Bepko band?
The thing I've come to realize about doing what in any type of business really is that this has been one of my favorite projects so far, but this is one of 3 that I have going on now currently. There's just my solo act. There's the in the zone act that I have with my bongo player. Now I have the Dapper Rascal, and I'm having a great time with these guys. And
Likewise, my
like
friend.
we're very
Yes.
proud of everything that we've accomplished within this short amount of time. And
It's
now
been a
I
solid
just want to
6
do
weeks
more.
of
And that's
great
why
music
I
being
felt
played
it
every
pertinent
week.
to bring all of them here, because it's just such a cool sound that we have going on.
Your
that-
originals, are they like this kind of style, or are they
Funky?
just funky? or-
it's funky. It's
It's got
fresh.
a little bit of blues rock.
What I was watching the other day was an
with
original.
some definitely jam.
That was a mashup.
That was a mashup.
It was
wasn't
kind of
very
just warming
clear.
up.
Secret.
Yeah, we were just
warming up.
And then I was
Were you
like,
guys
yeah,
in like
I'm
an old porno scene or what? That
gonna-
was-
that's
his
his
basement.
yeah.
Whose basement? Yours?
Mine.
The big ginge over here.
What's going on there, bro?
Ginger
A
Parents
lot
were
of
wild?
interesting things happened in that
Were
basement.
the parents wild growing up, or what? What's going on?
Was what?
Were the parents wild? Or
I don't know. His
something growing
mom
up?
came over to the house the other day, and she's like, "Jesus Christ, what's all this shit on the wall? Looks like you've been doing acid. What are you doing?"
This is the hippie's house.
And boy, were we.
So the ejaculation goes on.
Yeah, I mean, we actually even have a dry ice machine down there too.
too.
You know, we
All
can-
right, easy, AquaTurf.
No, we call them Astroglide.
Actually, you know what? That's
That's
a
what we
cheaper
call
way
them.
to do a fog
Yeah.
machine, and it works awesome.
Yeah.
You just pour hot water in a tray, and the fucking thing fills the whole room, dude. AquaTurf still does it to this day. Swear to God, they'll take out 2 huge blocks of dry ice, roll it out to the dance floor, and pour hot water in it. But it stays nice for some reason, right?
Oh, at the AquaTurf in
yeah.
What is it, Southington?
Yeah.
Southington, right? Yeah, yeah.
Is that
yeah,
for when
yeah.
Billy Idol has his family dinner?
Yeah, yeah.
I went to my senior prom there.
That's when Bob does his eulogy for his own funeral. He's got a song he already made for his funeral.
You didn't go to prom unless
Who's
you
gonna
went
sing
to
it?
fucking AquaTurf.
That's what I was
know.
gonna say.
I
Especially
cannot
in
believe that
Connecticut.
place still gets 30,000 a wedding.
Yeah, it's really popular.
Still. And they have fucking booked all year long.
Good for them.
I was in Washington Square Park when Billy Idol got busted for cocaine, and he pawned it off on his girlfriend that night, and made her do the walk. I was working around the corner in a restaurant, West 4th Street. I was working with a guy named Tom Sizemore that later went on to be
He's
an
an
actor.
actor. I
Yeah,
recognize
yeah,
his name, yeah.
He was bartending, and no, we used to go down to the park to do what he was doing.
Used to go down on each other.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're gonna say
At
yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be silly.
There was
Pickle Park in Waterbury.
No, we weren't homoing up. We were just
was the
scoring.
80s,
We
you
were just
were.
scoring cocaine.
Cocaine, homo. It went
Yeah,
hand in
it's
hand.
like
work just
Modest fun.
coinciding.
Sizemore got fired from that job, man. For
I know what Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, that's him.
That Sizemore?
Tom Sizemore,
The
yeah.
actor.
Okay.
Yeah, really good actor.
You
really
know?
good actor.
Do you know? Yeah.
He ended up having his own reality show.
You
where he was
realize
like
that
an
we have
alcoholic.
Dylan McDermott Boulevard too, right? In Waterbury.
No, I didn't.
That's
What?
an actor.
I know.
Is he
I
from
know
there?
that
He's from Waterbury.
Blood in the Streets in New Haven came from Jim Morrison
Jim
getting
Morrison?
fucked up because
Dwayne from what was that rerun? What was that
What's
show?
happening?
He's from Waterbury.
Okay.
No way. What did they do? Did they just go to New York? Did they take
Yeah,
off
they
west?
just went. We had, as a matter of fact, there's a guy from Naugatuck who went and competed against Marky Mark for Calvin Klein.
Right
We
on.
have a lot of celebrities in Connecticut, bro. Just
My
gotta-
dad was from
gotta
Waterbury.
look.
I'm not going to say the guy that I know from Waterbury. It was
Who?
Jimmy Pearsall. Anybody know who he was?
Jimmy Pearsall.
Jimmy Pearsall?
Really
Yeah,
familiar.
Bob. My dad grew up with him. My dad grew up with him on the same block, Wall Street.
Spec Shays from Naugatuck.
My dad grew up with him, man.
You
And
guys know who he is?
No.
What
I
was
know
the
my
guy
dad
from?
knows
You guys
He's a
remember the?
baseball player.
Remember Perfect Strangers?
Played for the White
Yes.
Sox and the Tigers.
You remember
Yeah.
Spec
Red
Shay?
Sox played
Who
for the
were
Red
the
Sox.
Balky?
You remember
Played for the
Spec
Red Sox.
Shay?
Red
yeah.
Sox.
At
My
the end
father
of his
would
career.
probably.
We got Jeff Bagwell
Yep.
for the Astros. We got John Moffitt who played for the Seahawks.
Actually, we got a guy from Naugatuck playing for the Twins right now.
Rico Bronya.
Darren
And then-
Bragg
Yeah,
from Wolcott
Watertown.
played on the Red Sox.
And then he who should
Darren
not be
Bragg.
named from, the
Hernandez.
Patriots. What?
Hernandez.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwight
Oh, yeah.
Freeman,
Dirty
too.
Sanchez.
So is he in prison now?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
done.
yeah.
My
Yeah,
buddy
he's
played
all
against him in
done.
high school.
He's
He played against
gang
him in
tatted
football.
from the leg up.
Yeah.
Well, he's been convicted of one murder, and he's still on trial for
Yeah,
the
he's-
other two.
he's
Oh my God.
Nothing good comes out of Bristol.
He was a bad dude, man.
He wasn't very
I've
smart
got every
either. He was very
disease in the
fucking
world
dumb
from
about
Bristol.
everything.
Very stupid. Yeah.
I had
He's a
drip
very
dick
stupid,
crab.
ignorant person.
You're going to murder somebody. You're not too
I had
smart.
it all.
Well,
There was a nightclub
especially
called
when you-
Rumors.
when you're on the
Oh, yeah.
Patriots. And
Right.
Caught everything in Bristol. Like that's when I get my
Scarlet fever.
That too. That's when I caught my crab epidemic. Bristol, man.
that's where I caught the
Love
scarlet.
Bristol.
Rumors.
Oh,
A lap dance.
Did you wash your sheets?
No, I shaved though.
But you didn't wash your sheets and
That
stuff?
was the beginning of shaving, or manscaping.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason to begin.
It was fun watching those little orange things hit the bottom of the tub.
We all needed that visual.
It's like we're using a condom. It's awesome, but it's just nasty.
It doesn't help. Not with them.
Yeah, Guatemala, but they don't have very good hygiene, do they?
No.
That is what they're known for.
Yeah.
Inferior hygiene.
How does it,
Spread that hair and hope for the best.
how does a condom block crabs?
What?
It doesn't,
It
man.
doesn't.
It doesn't.
I know. I'm just trying to
No,
fuck
that's
with
what
it.
the sheet with the hole in it is for.
Yeah.
It's like a glory
Oh, that's the Venezuelan glory hole. That's they can't afford a real walls.
I didn't know glory holes had ethnicities.
Oh my.
Yeah, if you get a dirty sheet, that's for Dirty Sanchez.
Well, good day, mate. Looking for a hummer?
Where's everybody
Hey,
going?
other fun Connecticut celebrities: Meryl Streep, Katharine Hepburn.
I didn't know Gene Wilder passed away recently. I didn't know he lived in Stamford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricky deals with VCA, which she said there's a lot of celebrities that walk.
Doug
through there.
Wimbish. Doug Wimbish
Meg
lives in
Ryan
West
from
Hartford.
Bethel.
He's from
Lisa-
In Living Color.
Tampa-
Remember In Living Color?
Lisa
Oh, yeah.
Lampanelli lives
Great
out
show,
there.
yeah.
Oh, the guy
No,
that
not
did
the show.
Deadpool.
Not the show. The band.
Ryan
Right,
Reynolds.
right.
from
Oh,
Canada.
Living Color. Living
He's from
Color,
Canada.
sorry.
He lives in Stanford or Greenwich though right now.
Yeah, but he's from
Oh.
Canada.
What were you starting to say earlier about Perfect Strangers?
Lotka.
Perfect Strangers.
The show, I remember
The
that.
show.
Yes.
Not Balky.
main guy.
It was cousin Larry.
Larry, yeah. Is he
Larry.
from Connecticut?
No, he's from Weathersfield.
Okay.
And
I think I knew he attended Yale.
yes, he
I didn't know
did.
he's from.
That's
And
why we have
before
a lot
that, he
of good
graduated
actors
from
Yale.
Weathersfield High, which
Okay.
was my high school.
All right.
That's why we have a lot of good actors too, because of Yale.
What about
Yale
Rip
produced
Torn? He
Rip
like
Torn.
broke into a bank.
That's
when he was
called.
drunk.
Oh, I remember that
I
story.
wonder, did he throw the glitter?
We got an intergalactic kicker.
Would you?
here.
Would you
All your
ever?
money. Pow.
Would you still try to spend it if the thing exploded? Like the die pack. If you robbed the bank, would you try washing it? Still? I think I would.
Well, yeah. It's
Every once in a while,
At least
It's
it's
not
the
as bad as
project.
what I saw the other day. You can eat a pill that makes you a shit glitter now.
You can?
Buy it
Yes,
on
you
Etsy, man.
can.
Check it out. Check it out.
Really?
Yeah, there's pills that make you a shit glitter.
Is there a
now.
pill that'll make a vagina smell good?
Probably.
It's called soap.
It's called
Maybe.
Febreze.
It's got soap.
Febreze.
Oh wow.
Is there,
Fabuloso.
For the
That's
record,
what
I
you use,
tried
right?
that. It makes your tongue tingle just like a little bit.
Is that in the squirt book?
It's like eating a
Yeah.
poisonous
Yeah.
blowfish.
I don't think you're doing it right.
It's
That's
a fish
right.
smell. It's
It'll
He
be
ain't blowing his
squirting
fish
seed.
I
right.
got to eat oranges.
pineapple. Pineapple.
We made it this close into the Love Boutique, and I just couldn't go in.
Yeah.
Why?
I can't. Can you guys do that? Can you walk in there with your girls?
what, a Love
Why
Boutique?
not?
Giggle?
Yeah.
Dude,
Why
I
not?
hop, skip, and jump with my girlfriend into those
I
places.
can't.
And what?
I kind of want to see that now.
Like a sex shop.
Fuck yeah, why not?
You could?
Fuck yeah,
What
all
happens?
day.
Why can't you?
Dude,
should
because I
be
feel
able
like
to.
that creepy guy.
You
Well,
might
not-
Why?
learn
Because you're
something, Peter.
following around the woman that you fuck.
But
all
you're
the
there
time.
with your wife.
Like
She's
if you
who you're
feel- if
shopping
you feel
for.
like that, man. What's going? That's the reason why you don't have sex anymore.
You have sex. You do. You have sex.
Masturbation looks
I have
fun.
sex once a week. I'm on a schedule.
Yeah, and she wants to triple time it.
Yeah, I got a nympho wife, and we're newlyweds too. So
This is good.
It's like
right?
it's-
That's a
it's,
good thing.
it's okay.
That's why you go into the store. You get a vibrator. You say,
When
"You
we
start,
first
honey.
met-
I'll see you next week."
When we first met, we banged all the time, and then all of a sudden, it just.
That's because your hoes smell stanky, man.
It's because of the food you eat. You know what
It's
it's
because of the
called?
bush.
It's because you started tasting your own dick.
What?
Wedding cake, he said.
There's this food that you eat that decreases women's sex drive by 90%. It's called
Libido.
wedding cake.
That's me, though.
Yeah,
I'm
but
the
she's.
one.
It hasn't decreased hers. It's decreased
right,
his.
right.
I'm the wedding guy. I guess I'm the girl.
How come women wear white on their wedding day? To match the washer, the dryer, sometimes the fridge, the whites.
Well, you see, that's why we need a woman here, man.
No, I said
Keep
to her
us
the other
in
day, I
check.
said, you know, once in a while, it'd be nice to come home to a meal. She's like,
I should invite her.
You're saying she
well,
won't.
then you should start cooking.
Cook for the week.
My
she
mother,
won't cook.
If my
She
mother was
won't cook
dead,
for
she
you.
would flip over in her grave.
So she won't cook.
That
for
one
you.
was for Chris over here.
She will, but it's like, you know, Ricky's very, her name is Ricky. Ricky's very, if I'm doing something, you're doing it too.
Okay.
So, like, she hasn't
Sure.
blown me in months because I haven't eaten her in months. She's like, I love to suck cock, but not yours now.
Dude, you got to give and take, man.
So I'm like,
Well,
you have to give and take. Can you blame her?
I go, you know what? I'm the only guy that's got less blowjobs from his own girlfriend or wife. There's dudes out there walking around that got blown more by your wife than you did.
Dude, you gotta check it out.
The reason,
I
reason
didn't-
why
you're-
is because you don't know if she's your girlfriend or your wife anymore.
We're
Urine,
that newlywed, so it's hard to say
urine
why.
is sterile. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't do the stale pee thing. Sorry.
What? You just do it and shut up.
What's stale?
Do the golden shower, man.
Have some whiskey and it'll be fine.
When
You're
I'm drunk,
just not doing
when
it
I'm
right.
drunk,
Your
there's
standards will go down.
I don't know. When I'm drunk, there's no boundaries.
Tenfold.
I'm down there. Oh,
Then you should drink all the time like my parents did because that worked for them.
She
great.
don't like when I drink a lot though, so that's like a catch-22.
Well, she can't have everything.
Exactly.
Hey,
Tell
maybe
her.
maybe you really need,
Listen.
you really should read this book of squirting.
Yeah.
No, because that's even
Maybe
worse,
you should.
bro. I can't
Does
do
she
the
want
stale
you?
pee thing.
Does she want you to French take or does she want you to be happy? I mean, there's
I'm waiting to come home and hear
you're on scales right now.
Well, basically, you never make a woman happy. They're always uncomfortable with everything you do.
No
So-
one's
so-
happy. You're just comfortable with the core misery.
What the fuck is
which
the
is
word
a form
happy?
of happiness.
Well,
What's the word
well,
happy?
well, have you ever met a woman that says, "I'm happy with my husband"? They're always like, "Oh, I always have a problem with him. He's an ass."
Actually,
I know some
Ricky's
people
not
that
like
say
that.
You never. I mean,
She really likes me.
I mean, I'm stereotyping right now, but it's like true. You know, when a woman's like, "Oh, I love my husband. I will never cheat on him." Like, fuck that nigga. He's not here. Can fuck anybody
What
I
did you
can.
say?
I
think we all heard him
Did
correctly.
he say fuck that N-word?
I heard that.
Did you say the N-word?
That just came from him.
It's okay. He
Yes,
can. He's
yes.
Latino.
That's the second time on the show. Not today, but the second time since he's been with us that he threw out the
He
N-word.
said fuck
Yeah,
that
right?
nigga. But he said it real quickly. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah. You can't understand it, but it's, and then you're like, did we actually hear that?
Fuck that nigga shit. I don't never heard it none.
Can't get mad.
Well, I'm a Spanish, but yeah, nobody said nothing.
Yeah, why is it okay for Spanish people to say the N-word?
You know, I actually asked that question at one of my jobs, and When they told me
What
was
job
like,
is it okay to ask that question?
What was your job? Washing hands?
I'm a journalist.
Because to be true with you, I like to take notes about everything in my life, and one of those things that I've have this question, and I asked, and they're like, "Dude, you're Spanish, and Spanish people is like you're like almost black, so just basically you can
You're
say whatever
almost
you got.
black. Almost black, yeah.
It's like you're
Almost.
almost black because they got that ghetto on you. It's like, yeah, motherfucker.
All you got to do is pass the one course.
Yeah, but
that's a low credit score.
But you have to be like admitted into that course. You have to pay.
But you know what's really
You
is,
gotta be late on 3
You have
bills a
to
month.
pay your
But you know what really is
student
because they feel
Living on the state.
because
Your
they feel
work boot's gonna be
comfortable.
new.
They feel comfortable around us. That's
Wait a
what
minute. How
happens.
many kids you got?
Wait, hold
you
on,
got
hold
none?
on, hold
All right,
on,
you're
hold
out
on.
of here.
Hold
Sorry,
on,
you're
hold
not
on.
allowed
You
here.
ain't black.
Black
bro.
people aren't comfortable around white people.
Let me tell you something.
Sometimes.
Right here.
Sometimes.
No.
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
let's get
Because I lived with a girl who was black for 2 years, and
yeah,
then we broke up. So
Yeah, I saw that
She
one.
found out you were white?
when you go.
Hiding behind the curtain for 2 years.
Once you go black, you never go back. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm colorblind. It's okay.
It's no problem.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It just like that's miscommunication and that racism. that
Trust me,
happens.
he doesn't know.
It's
He doesn't know.
Trust me, please.
But have you ever been with a Spanish girl before?
Yeah.
That's every white guy's dream.
No, it's
Dude,
not.
come on. And Spanish
It
girls
is.
are aggressive. So.
Well, all right, let's say
You're gonna do it.
95%.
Yeah.
Because I really loved having that fucking butcher knife held up to my neck while she was riding me on top.
Brazilian.
Yeah, but a little.
No.
That's passion,
Dirty.
man. Don't mistake anger.
You know what
for
happened with
passion.
Brazilian girls? They
Brazilian is
They're
dirty.
not-
Did I say I didn't love it? I said I loved it. I just was pretty
Brazilians
much,
are the black of Portuguese people.
No.
And that's a good mix.
That's right.
Oh my God! Did you really?
Yes, they're dirty.
Oh.
They're dirty.
It's true.
Brazil is the
So,
dirtiest country
so
in the world.
Brazilians
I
are
love
Brazilians are to
Brazilians.
Portuguese like Sicilians are to
Oh,
Italians.
Right.
Okay.
I love Brazilians.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Thanks for not making it racist. Thank you.
As far as it's a pussy, I'm fine. Straight with that. So.
At least
It's like to be a racist joke
It's like the
tonight.
French to Canadian.
It's like that's a pussy. I
Exactly.
eat it. I
Same
eat it.
thing.
That's it is.
If you get a Brazilian right from Brazil, or
No.
or just anything from South America, I feel
You
like
have to
most girls
import them.
they're not Americanized yet, so they'll still maybe cook for you,
What
or
the-
even though they may hold a knife to your neck,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
but they're not quite Americanized in a good way.
Until they get their first paycheck, and then they're like, "Fuck."
No.
him.
All right.
Sexy, loving.
So don't worry. If you're a white boy, you should pay for everything for her. Because that's how we're gonna be.
This reminds me of an Eddie Murphy
You
skit.
feel what
Raw.
I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Eddie.
So it's not
talk
hate.
to you.
It's not hate that you gotta pay for her.
I'm
It's
okay
called
with her
criticism.
staying home and cooking and cleaning. If
All
if
right,
I'm
so-
paying rent, I'm
Right.
okay with that.
Before we
you
go
know?
off, take our break. Is it normal now? Is it normal like to share the responsibility? Is it like? Is it not normal to think like the old days? Like you should be cooking while I'm out working.
No,
Yeah,
man,
it's-
that shit's
it's
done,
changing
man.
the
Like
game.
I actually
No,
enjoy.
you wanna know, in
I love going home
actuality,
and
you got-
cooking.
it depends
I don't
on
do it
the-
all the time.
I like to cook too.
but I
do.
actually
I
enjoy
understand
that kind of stuff.
No, it should
That's
go
a-
both
that's a
ways.
big thing.
Absolutely, it should go
And
both
I
ways.
also do
But
laundry.
here's the thing:
I
we
do
enjoy that
laundry.
kind of stuff now because we were forced to do it.
Here's the thing.
Wait.
Our
That's
dads
That.
weren't.
You
Bob's
share
people
the
weren't.
responsibilities of
I'm
life.
like feminist
That I'm
here.
okay with. Now, when you talk about cooking, my ex was a chef. I used to love cooking. Then it was like I'd cook something for her, and I was critiqued on fucking
Yes.
everything.
Yep.
Bullshit.
So it's really
my girl's also
it's-
a chef, and you want to know what? Like, there's no critiquing. Man.
I'm
She's
sorry.
just like,
I got critiqued all the time to the point where I couldn't handle that
But
shit.
you had-
well, I
you
also
had-
I
don't
saw
wanna
how
eat it.
I
Well,
also
fuck you.
saw
Then
how
I'll
that
eat by
ended
myself.
too.
Well, you also had a knife in your neck, so you
Yeah.
probably couldn't say much.
Just put
I did a
ketchup
lot of
over
weird
it.
shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't lie. She's real hot though.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna take a little break, pay some bills, and then we'll have a couple
You got
songs from the
pictures?
Doubtful
Do we have
Rascals,
pictures?
whatever.
Dapper Rascal.
Dapper Rascal.
Dapper Rascal.
You did need it.
We'll be back in a few minutes. There.
We're gonna pay some bills.
J&M Automotive in Naughtyport, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all traders. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also, go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you.
Hello?
Hello, Crystal.
Here's to Peter, here's to Peter, here's to Peter, he's a horse's ass. He is the meanest, sucks at a horse's penis. Here's to Peter, he's a horse's ass.
Yay! Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something to do in Naugatuck? Check out D-Man's Bar and Restaurant. It's a local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy their casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room. Or kick back on the patio. D-Man's is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man's is going to be broadcasting live at PPRN Radio Show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN Radio Show, broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you. Hi there, and if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try the Silva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at the Silva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, the Silva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967.
Hey Matt, we need to write a commercial for Green Goddess Supply.
Okay, will it promote our grinders, bats, or the hand-carved dugouts?
Well, our one-hitters and our dugouts are already super popular.
Yeah, people can definitely see the quality difference.
Right, so we probably don't need to focus on those. But our premium grinder's brand new, so why don't we go with that?
Cool. What features should we hit on?
Well, it's a kick-ass grinder and getting rave reviews already, so we could use one of the testimonials saying it's the best grinder they've ever used.
Nah, that's cheesy. Let's stick to the features.
All right. So the key is really the sharp teeth.
And the holes.
And the number and the size of the holes.
Yeah, they let the herb fall through without getting jammed up in the chamber.
Right, because nobody likes the weed traffic jam going on.
There's also a Teflon ring that helps the lid slide easily.
And the super strong magnet in the lid.
And the pollen catcher.
We're never going to get through all this in 60 seconds.
Well, just ask them to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or visit our website at www.greengoddesssupply.com.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
You think you're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me, look down on me, and walk around on me. Just one more fight about your leadership, and I will straight up leave your shit. straight up, leave your shit, and you'll be the one who's left missing me. Yeah! This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Someday you'll see things my way. 'Cause you never know, no, you never know when you're gonna go. Someday you'll see things my way. 'Cause you never know, no, you never know. Check out, 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 check out. Check out, 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 check out,
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
A little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you. Just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here 'cause you're all that I got. I can't stand the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I'm a little bit insecure, a little unconfident, 'cause you don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. I am what you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here 'cause you're all that I got. I can't stand the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. No, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't stand the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't stand. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
Who is?
Yeah. Giving a shout out. The co-owner of PPRN, driving home from work. Hi, Ricky. Hey, it's another song, another band that we didn't put on the playlist there, Rickers. You know, Bob. We're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
Some of us are.
Yeah.
You know the problem is when we're trying to build a playlist, we thought we got everybody, and then you turn the radio on and you didn't get anybody.
Really?
Yeah. You got to keep adding and adding. It's going to be like a lengthy operation.
Really?
Like we forgot like big name people when we were downloading shit. We didn't even start rock and roll yet. I'm talking about the playlist for the music site. Yeah.
Right.
We thought we had enough, and we just almost 30,000 songs, and we still don't have.
Well, are all the songs good?
Yeah. That's the problem. They're all good songs.
So you don't know what to cut.
Right.
and they're probably set up by band.
Yes.
Okay, so you haven't gotten through any of them.
I'm only on like C.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a work in progress.
It is. That's why I said we'll build a playlist and then we'll add.
Yeah.
You cannot help but repeat shit.
Could open the door.
Where is everybody?
The door's locked?
I don't know.
You can come in when you answer this riddle.
Where the fuck is
Piddle
Bean?
piddle. I go piddle 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 paddle.
Oh, the downstairs door? Does that lock?
I don't know. Is it locked?
Is he in the bathroom?
You know what? Someone probably locked the downstairs.
Did he get
door.
poltergeisted? Was that his ghost summoning us?
I have no clue. I don't know what.
Why? Somebody was knocking?
Who are we gonna call?
Oh, the
Ghostbusters.
The bass player.
He was like knocking. He said he was outside.
Ghostbusters.
Maybe it's a trick. Halloween.
How about them Cowboys, though, huh? How about them?
Who said that?
You know what I did, but you know what? I am a Giants fan, but I will give you this, though. Okay, this is one of the best years the Cowboys have ever done, and I'm almost curious to see what they do with Tony Romo. I really do not think he's going to get that.
I don't want him to come back.
You don't. This is a true Cowboys.
He's going to be
He's
traded.
a Cowboys fan right here behind me.
He's going to be traded.
Only because of the momentum. If he's going to be selfish if he jumps in now. It's too selfish.
I don't know. Cowboys don't go against the Giants again, right? They don't.
Yeah, one more time.
One more time, right? That'd
We
be
play
interesting
twice a
to
year
see.
every year.
Because if they can keep this going, we are that.
Yeah,
that
we need
first
to
loss.
kick your ass next game.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that'll be our second loss for the year. Giants. We have something to prove now. Where'd you get that? You always bring gifts. I love that. He always bring gifts. It's all slimy, dude.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's sad.
What for me? No.
All right, so
May want to put the headset underneath.
all right, so let's get inside of this. Let's go deep inside these boys. Ankle
inside.
grabbing, fucking deep inside.
It's gonna get so deep.
This mic is good.
Yeah, I gotta turn it on as soon as you
go deeper.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Make sure
live?
everybody's, we are live.
We are.
Oh my God! I didn't know that.
We're gonna play a couple of songs, stupid. What do you mean you didn't know that?
I have my headphones on. I was like,
What
what?
do you think? We're just talking to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was so sexy.
What is that on the
All right,
back
so
of my
here's-
neck?
Here's the little thing to let you know we're live. Ready?
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
After that, we're live. Okay?
Now, will the vocals
Yeah, but
be
if
by
you don't
Chris,
have that
Chris
on-
or Chris?
Chris.
Bueno.
Say
Yeah.
Bepko.
Man, you guys are divas, bro.
We
Jeez.
We represent.
Want to do a sound check? Make sure we sound good.
The Wednesday sound good.
We're not singing anything unless there's Evian water and red M&Ms.
Yeah.
Blue M&M's,
Who does
motherfucker.
that? Oh, that's Paul McCartney. With the
I
red
think a
M&Ms?
lot of artists do that.
Yeah,
I don't
ask
know
for
of any
M&Ms.
particular one.
Yeah, I can't wait till I'm at that
Why, you can't
stage
hear it?
in my life.
I want gray Skittles. They don't make those. They better.
Somebody on the white wire?
They do for me.
Bob,
Colorblind.
is somebody on your wire at all?
It's going to be
Oh,
Dawes.
someone is on your wire? There we go. All right. Chris, you want effects?
Check 1, 2. I don't know. Give me like a little.
Got the
Little
got the
echo.
green and white
Yeah.
cable.
I feel you.
I feel you, dog.
Check 1, 2.
Not getting anything.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Check 1, 2.
Turn your volume up.
My volume? I'm the third one. I think I'm all the way up.
No, not you.
I'm all the way up.
I just turned you up a little bit.
Is your guitar on?
There we go.
One spot. There you go.
Hold on a second.
Check his. Oh wait, try it again.
Yeah, I got it.
Had to get the game on.
See, it's the war of the guitars. He's playing while he's trying to. Huh? Can I turn it up? No, can you guys hear? Wait, stop. Can I what? Can you guys hear? Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever you hear, we hear. It's not a trick.
It's a magic trick.
I don't hear
Once
anything.
Once you guys start playing, I can.
Guys, you're too worried about it. There's a master.
This is why sound guys are so miserable.
I know, right?
I'm a sound guy. I'm this band's sound guy.
I'm an unsound guy.
All right, drum
You're not a
sounds
true
good.
sound guy. You're not angry. He's not a true sound guy. He's not angry.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Pete, can you turn me on a little bit?
On December 7th, I will.
Because of Pearl Harbor?
Yeah. Over the bridge. The new bridge is nice, right? Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
Let's start with Cold Outside.
Is it? I thought it was pretty nice.
That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be a Chris Bepko original right here.
Oh, we're live right now.
Yeah, we've been live for like 20 minutes.
No.
Yes. This is not a dry run.
Use your time wisely.
Nice.
So yeah, this is one of Chris's originals. He's kind of introducing Dapper Rascal too, so we're going to be ripping this as a full band. But
something I was happy enough to get to compose with these guys.
It's the first time we've ever done anything
It's a
acoustic.
key of
by the
A
way.
This is
Bean.
first time
Which one?
acoustic. So we're
I
going
am
to do
digging
the
that.
Cold Outside. So Das will lead it off.
Key A minor, you remember?
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Cold outside, warm up in my bed. Cold outside, it's warm up in my bed. All you want is love, baby, but you ain't never give it back. I remember when the good was good and the bad was bad. I remember when the good was good and the bad was bad. Better way to go, but the good was the best I ever had. Go outside, it's warmer in my bed. Go outside, it's warmer in my bed. All you want is love, baby, but you ain't never give it back. You ain't never give it back. Go tell your friends, go tell them what I did. Go tell your friends, go tell them what I did. If they don't think you crazy, girl, they as fucked up as you is. I love love is gone. I think it's come to an end. Love is gone. I think it's come to an end. I don't blame you, sweet girl. I blame that demon in your head. Yeah. Cold outside is warmer than my bed.
Yeah.
The cold outside is warmer than my bed. All you want is love, baby, but you ain't never give it back. Ain't never give it back. No, no. All you want is love, baby, but you ain't never give it back.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is cold outside.
I'm worn out.
It's motherfucking cold.
I'm worn out.
It's getting motherfucking cold outside.
Motherfucking real cold outside.
Guys wore me out on your first song. That's an original?
Yes, it is.
That's
That was a
fucking
great
awesome.
song. That was an awesome
It's
song.
cold outside. In the
Awesome,
words of
man.
Chris, it's
Thank
cold
you.
outside.
It's cold outside.
Dude,
You better bring me a blanket really quick.
I was in a real fast car out west somewhere, man, doing about 110 just listening to that.
I like the sound.
Yeah, I might have wrote that about somebody.
Little Paul Simon.
That was really warm sound.
Jack Johnson, a little bit.
A little Jack Johnson.
Kind of guy, yeah.
I like Jack Johnson.
Shall we move on?
Yes, let's do another.
Do another one?
Got another original?
Well, we do have
Yeah.
another original, unless you guys want to hear a cover. It's up to you guys. We have a Bill Weathers cover at you if you want.
Yeah, yeah. Let's.
I know.
Chris,
I say we move to the originals.
Do what you want to do. It's your show.
Yeah, I mean,
Your time, man. You take
you
want
want
to
to flip a coin? Fucking use me or don't stop. Won't stop.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
You make the decision. I'll start the beat.
Because it's
All
cold
right, let's do.
outside.
Since I got two, let's
Dave
do.
Sheehan's
This
really
one
nice.
is a personal favorite. This is Bill Withers. Since we're just gonna stay on the blues streak, it's called "Use Me."
Woo.
I've yet to find anybody who doesn't like this song. It'd frankly be weird if you didn't. And we got a nice little spin on it. Now, normally, we were having a lot of trepidation about doing this on the radio because of the acoustic background. So I ask you, yes, it sounds sick with the bones and the acoustic, but our electric version is just as good, if not better.
This is a sick song.
Well, my friends, feel it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me that all you wanna do is use me. Oh, and my answer all that use me stuff. I said I wanna spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, or you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Oh, my brother. Sit me right down and they talk to me. He keeps trying to tell me that all you wanna do is walk on top of me. And I'm sure we met well, but the when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish you were in my shoes, or you just keep on using me until you use me up. Ah, baby, use me sometimes, yeah, it's true, you really do abuse me. You sit me in a room of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. And I said, baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. I said, baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. I said, I wanna spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, or you just keep on using me until you use me up. Oh, baby, use me up. Got me down about what's it. Sure ain't bad that you're using me, 'cause I sure am using you, and that's the thing you do.
That was for you, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Keep on using that shit.
That's cool.
You wore me out again.
Sounds awesome.
Take it, Bob.
Wore me out.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Holy
I
shit.
didn't expect
Yeah.
such
Just having a
soulful
guess.
vocals from a guy who kind of looks like every bartender in Dublin.
Yeah.
There
I
you
know,
go.
right? You're right,
Sounded
though.
really
You're,
nice.
you're
Yeah.
right, though.
No one
No,
ever
he
sees
actually
you.
looks like every trainer at the Edge. That too. Mr. Muscle
Chin
Man.
strap with the bald head.
Yeah, there's a couple straps.
There you go.
All right, so you want to keep going? Or?
Yeah.
All right, so then
Do
this
another
next
one.
one is original. This one Drew wrote.
You're up, Drew.
So this one's is actually a mashup between a riff that I wrote and a riff that Das wrote, and I wrote the lyrics over it, but together as a unit, you know, we made the song what it is, and this is going to be the first time that we're really performing as acoustic live. So hope you guys enjoy it.
If you like this one, come see us live, and we'll
Please
blow your face off with
come
this
see
song.
us live. This is. I mean, this is only a taste of what this song can really do.
It only burns for a little bit.
Yeah, but strictly acoustic here.
It's called "Won't Stop."
Everybody knows about this song.
That's how good it sounds too on the radio.
You
The
know
rest
who
of us
this
can't
was.
hear this.
So awesome.
It's
Yeah, they can
okay.
hear it.
Guys,
You know what I mean.
guys, I sound amazing.
He truly does.
Chris, you're
Do
just
some
you're
push-ups
Bravo,
first,
bravo.
Thank God for Chris.
My
man.
chorizo nipples are going to show you afterwards.
Your chorizo, what?
My chorizo nipples are you guys.
Why would you put spicy sausage? Never mind.
Please don't finish that
I didn't put the
sentence.
sausage there.
Drew, just
What did you
remember to
wanna
look
do
at
then?
me when you need me to go still.
All right, you all ready, Drew?
Look
When
at
we're
y'all,
talking
baby.
about sausage.
Yeah, right.
Focus.
And you won't stop ripping my heart out. And I won't stop bleeding out. Yeah. And you won't stop breaking my body down. And I won't stop begging. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No. You're on the right track, leaving me forever. Oh, I'm on the right track, moving on. And if you want me back, baby, come on round, get on down and get with it. Take you back. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's kind of
Very,
like a funk jazz.
very,
I mean,
moist.
everything you guys do.
That was a
I mean,
really
I'm
good
seeing
track.
a
That made
lot
me
of
moist.
Very good.
There's some
jazz
blues
runs.
in there. There's
Made me
a
really, really moist.
I'm ready for a
But
glory
the
hole.
chords you're using, too, they're very... I'm hearing a lot of
You got them all worked up.
All right.
already.
We got 9:08 here.
Is it already that late?
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's do another one.
Let's got another
For
one.
the break.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we
Yeah.
can jibber
Guys,
jab some
Rocky
more
Raccoon.
after.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let him run it out.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, okay, you guys, we're going to give you one more song, but after that, I can't promise you nothing. You see
You
what I'm
got a
saying?
20-minute song?
Yeah, you got a 22-minute song.
Yeah, do something by Meatloaf.
Or 2 10s.
Can we hear that? Can we hear that Hall & Oates song you guys do?
We haven't got that one down yet. We got a phone call?
You're live on PPRN.
Hello, baby.
Guys, that song was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Who's
Thank
this?
you.
Is this our friend from last
This
night?
is John.
What's up, John?
What's going on,
Hey,
Johnny?
John.
Hey, John.
Not much. I love your guys' radio station. It's great.
Thank you, John.
Woo!
All right, John.
Where are you
I'll
calling from, John?
I'll be sending you the $20, John. Thanks.
Middlebury? Oh, we've heard from John before. Yeah, you guys,
Flat plug was
you
only
like the
worth
band,
like 10.
John?
Yeah.
You're gonna go see them?
Yeah, it makes me want to get fucked.
Wow.
That's the idea.
You want to be the receiver or the giver?
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Oh, so all right.
Mission accomplished.
So you have
See,
a
2016 is looking good already.
First the gays, then the girls.
Thank you very much, John. It means
It's-
a lot for you to call in and compliment us on our music. We appreciate that very much.
Absolutely, guys.
It's
Keep it up.
Thanks, man.
Thank
It's
you
Trump's
very much.
fault that you're gay, right?
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
Hey, it's not gay if it's a strap on.
It's 2016. There's no more gay or none of that stuff. It's what your preference is. Right, Mike?
Much respect.
All right,
buddy.
guys. You guys ready to play?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
play
we got
again.
This
We're
one's a
gonna play
personal
this song.
favorite of mine.
What's it called?
It's called
Rocky
called Rocky
Raccoon.
Raccoon. It's from the Beatles' White Album.
Rocky
Oh,
Raccoon.
great. I love Beatles.
All right, guys.
All right, man. Thank you. Thanks, John.
But
Thank you, John.
listen to the way he does it.
Something about Gideon's Bible.
Something about Gideon's Bible.
Thanks for call.
Bob's heard me do this.
I've
countless
got a
times.
song, John, and I'm going to put the Bible in it. Don't do it, Paul.
Put it in your meat.
I'll marry a weird
It's all about that little
lady
funk
likes.
groove right there, though. You got to fill that out.
Your prostate swollen there, Bob?
I'd say you might kick it on the bathroom.
You see the story right here. They back down in the dark hills of Dakota. There lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. And one day his woman ran off with another guy. Hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. Said, I'ma get that boy. So one day walk in town, book herself a room at the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. Rival, let's say, go get his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was Miguel, but she called herself Lil, but everybody knew her as Nancy. She and her man who called himself Dan was in the next room at the down in pocket. He burst in. You saw him grinning that grin. He looked at Danny and said, Danny boy, look at me. This is a showdown. But Daniel was high LED. Drovers and shining. Rocky, he collapsed in the corner. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh. Doctor came in, you smell him stinking a gin. He broke, seated to lie on that table. He said, Rocky, I think you met your match. He said, nah, Doc, it's only a scratch. And now, baby, I'll be better, Doc. I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. Rocky Raccoonville, back in his room. Only divine Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, but I think he left it no doubt. Oh, help with good Rocky's revival.
Oh yeah, I'd say John was dancing in his casket.
Chris, do you want to ask these guys any questions, buddy?
No, I just recording them. The first time I record something here.
Had a reason to, right?
Yeah, I got to mute you musicians. You guys move around too much.
Homeless people have phones?
Huh?
Homeless people have phones?
Homeless people have phones, yeah. Homeless people don't have Facebook. I don't have Facebook. So I was a social media, not Facebook.
Are you wish you didn't say that yesterday now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm regret saying
you
that.
know, you're not supposed to say things that you don't want the world to know, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's okay, though. We're here for you.
Yeah.
We have a bed for you.
I'll take one, too.
Have a bed.
For me.
Amazing
Yes,
voice.
over here. Oh,
Woo!
my God, another one.
We have somebody from Rhode Island calling.
Hello.
You're live on PPRN.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my dad.
Aw, who's your dad?
Who's your dad?
Bueno.
What?
Yeah, seriously. Who is your dad? I
Hey,
need
you
to
have
know.
kids?
Dave Sheehan.
You have children?
I've been avoiding child support for 30 years, and you finally found it.
Thank God, man. I thought it was mine.
Was that a
Knew I
setup?
never should have done PPRN.
For 1 second, I
Thank
thought.
God.
Was that a setup?
How do you work this clock you sent me? Old ass clock.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. How many times do I have to tell your mother?
Does it have a wind-up thingy on the back?
This child.
Or does it have a battery?
Did you say clock or did you drop the word L?
What are you wearing?
Stop it.
Yeah, I want to know what you're wearing too.
Are you wearing
But for a different
khakis?
reason than Chris.
Make
has.
that
wind-up.
three.
Do you have
clock?
Do you have an orange wig?
Peter?
Huh?
I'm in my grandma's pajamas.
Check. There we go.
Is it a moo-moo?
We're in there.
Check.
Do they have like pandas?
How
on
much
them?
does your dad pay for you a week?
I'm breaking up over here. It's like
Over here.
I don't know the distance.
It's like all of a sudden there's static and I can't hear you.
What do you got, a track phone?
Breaking up over
It's all of a sudden it's static.
All of a sudden there's static all over. Like
a static
electricity
here.
static.
Where in Rhode Island are you?
I'm in Providence or Johnson.
Oh, I'm training up there in West. I'm training in West Warwick.
Awesome.
Yeah, I work for Cox. I love Cox.
I love Cox. I work with Cox all day.
I love Cox too, man.
Hey.
They're a good company.
Especially that white painting shit.
He wishes he had a big one.
No, I don't. Having a big cock is overrated, bro. Because then you got.
How would you know?
So much masturbation. It was too mainstream in the 80s.
Would
so.
you know? Because if
Very
I had
true.
a big cock, it would be a waste because I don't last very long. So
Wow.
what's the difference?
You're gonna need a snuggie.
Yeah.
I think-
But put that finger on your ass. It just feels
It's easy.
You put it hard faster.
What?
Yeah. You just put your tongue in your
And I
ass.
stutter.
This reminds me of my talks with my father.
I put a tuxedo on
The
my
court
finger before
has
I
not
put it
proved I'm his father.
I'm on Ancestry.com today. It's true. It's a fact.
in. That was on Tinder.com? Because you're looking for a partner.
The results are in.
Partner.
And you are
You're looking
not
for
the
a partner.
father.
There is a difference between Ancestry.com and Grindr.
Fuckbook.com.
That's why you're dad, man. That's why you're dad.
Craigslist, man.
Tinder.com.
Too soon.
He got us on crazy. Sorry.
Every time Chris talks, I feel like I'm on an episode of Modern Family. Tinder.com. Jay! You're Jay!
Yeah.
Oh man, he's hissing. I can't see him, but I can hear him. He's hissing.
It's emphysema hour.
He having an orgasm.
It is. You don't realize how yellow your teeth are till you do an Instagram video of yourself. The fuck? And I quit smoking like 4 weeks now.
Really?
Did you really?
Nice, good for you.
Well, what is that
Everybody
good for
that
you?
everybody that says they stop smoking, just take it back.
As soon as I stopped smoking, I went to the doctor like 2 weeks ago. She took me off of fucking another pill, so I'm down to 3 from 5.
So the stress is sinking in.
Dude, my blood pressure was like 160 over 100.
I think you
now
need
it's
some-
like 110 over 70.
If you got
Turmeric.
Which is where it belongs.
if you got
Turmeric. That's all I'm
buy
saying.
some
Eat that
cheesecake.
shit.
She had me on 2 blood pressure pills. Now I'm on 1.
Got the cheese.
How'd you
bro.
quit? How'd you quit?
Stop.
Just got a
Just stop.
Cold.
Cold turkey this
I
time.
just got
There you go.
That's the way I
just
did
got a
it.
job, and I'm working for a Jewish company, and
Whoa, you
Are they
can't
ripping
say
you
that
off?
on the radio?
they,
That was
they're paying
necessary?
me in Flintstones vitamins.
What?
Huh?
There we go.
Yo, the gummy ones? The gummy ones? Yo, if it's the gummy ones, I don't know, man. We got a deal here.
Obamacare is
Do you
taking
work
a
at the
plunge.
casino?
No.
What casino is a Jewish company?
Rhode Island.
Jersey.
That's the only casino
No,
that
it's
doesn't pay
Italian.
out.
Only if they're the Wilma shaped.
Twin Rivers Casino is the only casino that don't pay out.
It just
I've
takes
been
in.
there.
All right.
Just takes
They
in.
don't.
That one casino in Rhode Island that doubles as a synagogue.
Yeah. It does. It has a retractable roof.
I want to hear more music. I'm gonna go.
All right, stay black.
Thanks for calling.
All right,
y'all.
you too, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for calling
you,
in.
bro.
Thanks for taking the time out of your day to spend it with us.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Yeah,
by
I
the
don't
way.
really care.
Excuse me.
Thank you. That was really kind.
I'm a loser.
Hey, Paul.
What an amazing voice, man. What an amazing band you guys are.
Dude, I totally
appreciate that.
I totally.
I'm only saying that
I mean,
because you laughed at
I'm
our
sorry
skit.
it was so last minute, but
Yeah,
like,
thanks,
aren't
Hank.
you glad, right?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
And I'm only saying that because you guys have been laughing at us
one.
all night. So.
Dude,
But
when I
who-
close my eyes, man, you were a black chick singing.
But they told me
You're
when
welcome. you say that for the bank, like right here.
You mean RuPaul?
That was a great compliment, man.
Going for the
That's a
spank
good
bank.
compliment to be
Is
told.
that
you're-
RuPaul singing? or-
Remind him
That might have been the best thing I've ever heard in my
No,
life.
you know what?
honestly.
I can picture you guys in a cafe in
I'd
New
blow him if I were
Orleans.
you.
So,
New
so,
Orleans.
so you got little girls blow you off after shows?
Oh,
Wait, who said that? What was it? What was
Wait,
it?
It was
speak English?
it was me.
All right,
Get
sorry.
your mind out of the
I have
gutter.
like
So you got little
Wait,
girls
speak
blow-
broken English?
broken English?
Yeah, yeah.
Like really broken?
Mi español es mal, pero lo comprendo.
Oh wow.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
So a little girl go down you after shows, like they blow you off and shit. Like they get really excited, like, oh my god, I blow you off, and you're like, yeah.
I mean, it's really more about the drummer than it is the lead singer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, maybe in
How is that?
Genesis.
How is
You know,
that? work?
it's-
Come on.
it's
All
funny
right,
that
all
you
right, all
ask-
right.
so
If
you
you have
say
one,
that,
if you have
right?
one chick, and you gotta just share them off, just which one would you go first?
It's also the
which one do I
guy.
pass
It's also
off
the,
like a
the guy that
bong?
you got to
It
deal
just-
with at band practice. That's like yelling at his girlfriend. Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
You
that'd
guys,
be me,
are-
man.
You guys,
Seeing
not
that-
only can you sing, you can understand Chris.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's
the first band.
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also,
guys.
the
It's
rules for this
amazing.
might be a little different for homeless prison versus an active band.
No, don't worry.
The Edge Fitness.
How many pounds you're gonna drop?
Keep it up.
I keep it up.
There's that laugh again.
Louise.
He's gonna go. He's gonna
gonna
go,
go.
man. He could go.
We're
anytime.
gonna lose him. That's a wheeze,
Let's
man.
go.
We're at
What?
Grandpa
Jesus.
Simpson level.
You got a mask for that?
He's just about to launch his teeth.
It's
Jesus
happened.
Christ.
It's happened.
Sometimes he cries.
I like the titty grab there. It's like catching-
My teeth are
Just
like
grab
the
it right
stars.
there.
They come out at night.
With alcohol.
Unless
too.
you're a
I
Kardashian.
literally just got that.
That joke's as old as the Beatles song.
It's,
The song that you just play is not even old than his.
As old as the Beatles song. That was a good one, man.
It sounded better when you say it in slow motion.
Yes.
And I just had to tell you that you're not getting one thin time.
Well, all right then.
That made sense.
Yeah, it did. All right, so Bob, you okay? You got good oxygen levels in you?
Yeah, things are okay.
Want to make sure, man.
His tank's okay.
I don't want. Yeah. Every time I walk by a defibrillator, I think of my show. Bob! I took a picture of you today, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Bob. That and an urn. I don't know what it is.
He's gonna launch.
Bob,
He's
don't
gonna
listen
launch.
to them. You're
Watch
very
out.
special.
Let go, Bob.
You're
Let go,
very
Bob.
special, Bob.
They're launching in teeth minus 10, 9.
Yellow, gingivitis, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, have you
Urn.
guys? You guys have the
Cremated.
opportunity to join the death pool?
No.
We
have
have
a death pool.
Yeah.
Have a dip.
Well, who's gonna die first? Type thing.
No,
or-
no,
Bob.
no.
Wait,
When
wait,
am I
the
gonna
date
die?
of Bob.
When are you gonna die?
You look around. He's
Fuck.
like, Bob.
How much money is on you? Because
You're gonna live forever,
knowing
man.
you, I'm
That's
going to
my
bet on him first.
The thing is, we got the death pool, but nobody writes
For-
down what we say. and then we
That's
forget.
right. So
And I
change
said,
them
tomorrow.
every
We
week.
just gotta get a chalkboard and start putting it on a chalkboard. Death pool. Mike says him dead this date.
Wait. Why me? Because I'm fat?
Yeah.
Because you're white.
You got the
There goes the whole T-shirt.
Portuguese.
Thing, man.
God, I didn't want to be the first to tell you don't look
You're
too
a
healthy.
Cowboys
okay?
fan. You're just
he is a Cowboys fan.
Cowboys
in
for
fact.
disappointment.
Cowboys.
Bob has no allegiances, therefore he has no reason to be stressed. You, on the other hand,
We have 20-something years of not winning anything, and everybody still hates the Cowboys.
Barely a game,
yeah, I
man. Now
know.
you guys are
It's crazy.
6-1.
Yeah, now we're 7-1.
But a
they
loss to the
they don't
Giants.
hate you because you lost. They hate you because of Romo. That's why.
No, they love him because of Prescott.
Hey, what's a drug cartel in the 90s? What's a drug cartel in the 90s?
A huddle.
Wait, I didn't get that one.
I got it, man. I got it. I got it.
Who's the owner of the Cowboys? I keep forgetting
The
his name.
cheerleaders.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
The cheerleaders, their show, I swear to God, they probably have made more money than the football team.
That's the reason why I started liking the Cowboys back in the 70s.
It's 'cause of the cheerleaders.
Yeah, the movie.
I
They
believe.
made a movie.
The cheerleaders made a movie.
It was
They
a
made
porn movie?
dude. They made a movie about cheerleading, but they aired it on CBS. I remember right after the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
And that
It
was my
called
favorite
Fuck
show.
My Cheerleader.
Fuck
It was-
My Cheerleader.
It wasn't a movie. It was an hour-long special.
Debbie Does
It
Dallas.
was the hottest thing.
It was a porno.
Basically.
It was pretty much a guy's way to masturbate to something on live TV. It's just
They have not changed their uniforms either since the 70s.
Yeah, it's Debbie
Why-
Does Dallas.
Why change
Why
it?
change it?
Yeah.
From what I understand, they're not allowed to shave their pussy.
No.
Now
Can
they've
you,
got
can you believe
bush
though
like
that
this
the
70s,
Cowboys
man.
have cheerleaders? New York Giants do not have cheerleaders. I don't think they've ever.
Yeah, they do.
actually,
They got Eli
do not.
Manning.
Ah, there's a boom pow right
Yeah,
there.
they got that new blondie. What's his name? That wide receiver with the blonde hair.
Cole Bleat.
Oh,
No,
Beckham. Odell Beckham.
Yeah, every time he scores a touchdown,
every
he
guy
rips his
addicted
helmet
to
off.
What
Every
is
time
wrong-
he misses a catch,
What
he
is
gets
wrong
pissed
with
off.
him fucking proposing the
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he
He's,
proposed
in all
to the net.
seriousness, you have to see when he misses a catch. You know, he walks off like something magically happened where he dropped the ball, and it's simply like he just tries to do something fancy and he just can't
Just
catch
looking
it.
for attention.
God, motherfucker.
It's that one catch when he had that one arm up and everyone went crazy about it.
Are you talking about the field goal net thing with him?
Where he kicked
the
back
big
and
field-
he
yeah.
punched him right in the
Kicked it.
face.
After one game, he kicked it because he was pissed and it hit him in the head.
Yeah.
So afterwards,
That's
when
something
He
I
made
do,
up
man.
to it.
That's
It's like,
all
yo,
I would
that
do.
what-
I'm gonna beat that
Okay.
fence's ass later.
All right, let's take a little break.
This is Dooley from Wipe Snap, and you're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
White Snap. From White Snap.
Oh, I love this fucking song.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away, the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another table. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discuss the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up, grab brush and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discuss the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes, forsaken me. In your inside. Why cry when angels deserve to die?
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
DJ. Meow, meow, meow. Who could be the boss? Look up to the cross. Stranded in the land of the lost. Standing up, I'm sideways. I'm blazing up the path, running on the highways of rap. Choked up by the smoke and the charcoal. Lava stamps and brands me like a barcode. I'm dashing all the media strikes. I keep the media dikes. It's reinforcement for the fight. And not alone, I'll keep John Gotti on the phone. I'm tangled in the zone, I got the bees on the track. Where the fuck you at?
The cow.
Let me hear your pigeons run your mouth now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm plugging in them social skills to keep my total bills over $1 million. The last time I checked it, thank God I'm blessed with the mind that'll wreck it. Wait until the second round and knock 'em out.
They call me Big John Stud, my middle name Mud. Dirty water flow, too much for you thugs that can't stand the flood. What up, Doc? Hold big gun like Elmer Fudd, the show shot. Mr. Meth, I'm unplugged. Learn, temperature's too hot, the sunblock. Burn, playing with minds to get you state time. Lock behind 12 bars from a great mind.
Killer bees in the club with his ladybug. Brought his sword to the dance floor to cut a rug. Love is love all day till they throw slugs and take another life in cold blood. Can't feel me till it's your blood. Murder rate's tremendous, crime is endless. Same shit, different day. Father forgive us. They know not what they do. All praises due. I'm big like Easy and Big Bamboo.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on a little louder.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in together now.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on a little louder.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in together now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Headstrong, dead calm, dead white dawn. Dead weight, they dead wrong. Let's get it on. 12 rounds of throwdown. Who hold crown? Protect land with 4 pound. Limp biscuit. Get around like merry-go. Bust a scenario. Coming through your stereo. Why risk it? Lifestyles of the prolific and gifted. 8 essential vitamins and minerals. Delicious. Word on the street is they fit my thesis. Knocked out their front teeth is. Trying to taste mine. Acting like they heard through the grapevine. Dope feeling for the baseline. 2 for 5 round. Pharmaceuticals. Hardest nails to the cuticle. Where'd you find that monster? She beautiful. Wu-Tang and Limp Bizkit. Roll on the set. Kick a hole in the speaker. Pull a plug and then jack.
Mic check. So what's it all about? And where we gonna run? Maybe we can meet up on the sun. Discretion is advised for the blood of virgin eyes. We're limping on the track with the method. So get the sun blocked. You're getting one shot. Until you dissolve, I revolve around everything you got. From out of nowhere. Prepare. You'll be blinded by the glare. I told you not to stare. Now you're turned into stone. Without a microphone. But don't you forget you're in the zone.
So shut the fuck up.
And take that shit back. Cause all your shit's whack.
Deal with it.
When it's weighed out like that. Burning up your brain like a piston. So all those who didn't listen never even knew what they were missing. And never even knew that the sky was falling down. Wu-Tang Clan for the crown. What's that? I didn't hear you.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on a little louder.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in together now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on a little louder.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in together now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. It was over your head all day, every day. SINY 10304. Wu-Tang Killer Bees and the Limp. BIZKITs. Y'all know the time. Y'all know the rhyme. It ain't easy being greasy in a world full of cleanliness and you know all that other madness. We gone. Peace.
Legendary from What's Not, and you're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
Shorty. Better than a woman. Woo.
Check.
I'll make babies.
Yeah.
Bruno frontin'. Said it, baby, it'll be okay. Well, that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever give my pussy away and keep it tight, alright?
There you go.
What's up, everybody? PPRN Radio.
Respect. Put some respect on
This
it.
was the old school shit that's never gonna be good again.
It's still good though.
This is good. I mean, you know what I mean.
You know what should be nobody knows.
You gotta throw in a.
I'd love to give you might. Wait, Chris, you might.
What?
You can say the word we can't. You might.
What nigga?
Yeah, thank you.
I can say the word freely.
You can say it because you're from Bridgeport or because you're brown.
Caramel.
It's like
Caramel. He's caramel.
You're salted caramel coffee?
I
What?
can say
Salted caramel.
I can say it legal without problem.
I got my pussy at home.
Fuck her in the pussy.
Fuck her in the pussy.
You can be my whiz.
Then I can be your son. You can be my earth. Resurrect the God through birth. Best believe. All that I need, I'll be there for you.
That was his favorite thing to do.
In there, boo. How are you? If you keep it real,
I love Mary J. She's still hot.
Mary J.
Mary J.
All right,
now.
so
Mary J. to the day I die.
you know I'm always thinking about things to do, right? So What if we went to Roller Magic and sponsored old school roller skating night?
Roller
But, like,
Magic and
playing
Waterbury.
Sounds
for
like
6
there
months.
might be like 10,000 people
So what
show
is
up
it?
for that there, mate.
That's what I'm
That's a
thinking.
good
So
it's a
idea.
sold-out concept.
No, it's a Squirter Dapper Rascal.
A live broadcast of
live
people roller skating.
Of roller skating at a roller skating rink.
Huh?
How would we like?
The Squirt book cannot leave this room because
We would
of
have
the historical
It would be
document.
stolen instantly.
No, we can set up the mics, but we can just have like mics all over the roller skating floor and people wipe out or something.
Just put out those.
Hey, maybe we could
It's
do
like
giveaway
having
mic
those
night.
around for
Make
everybody.
a true wipe out.
Whatever the
Text
DJ
in
is
that.
playing, that's what'll be broadcasted.
Pet my T-Rex.
And then we
Third
can
eye
do some
blind.
commentary.
Are you really petting that?
Chris
I
is
am.
petting his
I want
T-Rex
to.
right now. Absolutely.
Hey, Chris,
The
don't
last
touch
time-
this T-Rex.
Petco,
Roller,
Touch
where
the
the dogs and cats come.
Roller Magic did one
Where your
like
pets
3 months
go.
ago, and they had
Pets
over
go.
like 1,000 people show up.
rubbed? Oh, look at that. Is that armor
Like
plated?
for a
That's
cause or
nice.
just for the-
Oh, that's
station?
nice.
That's real nice.
I think it would be well attended, but
That's
you know, who
sexually
wants to
attracted
see
by
us?
that.
Oh,
Dude.
his tail gets caught on everything.
People, I know the other one. People say we can't roller skate at our age. That's what I want to do. I want to prove them wrong.
I might break a
If I
hip.
do,
for it.
I'll
you.
roll skate.
I'll go, but I'll be doing it
You ain't
poorly.
getting
I'll
me
still
on
do it.
skates.
Well, first of
You
all,
don't have to do it good. You just got to go.
just give me a
what you said.
skateboard,
Look,
man. I'll skip
I-
the skates.
No. Real roller skating, no blades, no fucking skateboards.
So you're saying, well, like the 4, like
8
not
wheels.
inline.
8 wheels.
8 wheels.
Yes.
I'll do it if Bob does it.
Oh, no way.
No.
Bob,
I've
you're
never
doing it.
had
Those
a-
things are so easy to
I've
fall
never
over
had a
on.
broken bone in my life,
All right, so
and
this
I'm not going to take the chance now.
We'll get it sponsored by prosthetics. Yeah, we'll get a new sponsor out of this.
Somebody will have skates and
Oh,
push,
story time
push.
hook hands over here.
We're back.
Oh, shit.
And they are hooks, man.
Sponsored by Philip
You
Morris.
know what we can do? We can get Bob roller skates, but we can get him the walker instead of putting tennis balls. We'll put skates on.
We'll get him a wheelchair.
That sounds like a really good idea.
One of those motor scooters like you ride around Walmart.
Yeah.
Let's go around the rink.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know that store Brookstone in every mall where you just
Yes.
go in, it's like all like futuristic type stuff. They have like skates where you put your sneakers inside, and they're 4 wheels on each shoe.
We call them sneaker skates. back
Yeah,
in the
but
day.
I mean,
At
literally,
Toys
you
R
just
Us?
slip. Yeah, no, Brookstone.
Brookstone.
Sounds
So
like
it's
you
like
could,
it's
uh,
it's
literally
one of
like on
those
the
ghetto
shelf.
stores at
I
every
guess you
watering
wanna-
mall.
They did
You
have
always
that.
just you have to
Ghetto
sit in.
store, yeah, right.
You have to sit in like
was-
every massage chair in there.
deep, bro.
That's the one thing you do. If you
Have
go
you
into
seen those
Brookstone, you're
prices?
sitting down in every massage chair, trying them all. Like, oh, this one
No,
feels
dude,
nice.
I don't go to Brookstone and sit down in every
Yeah, you
massage
know-
chair.
And,
man.
and now to
Come
the
on now.
consensus.
That's
They
the,
don't do
I
it.
think
the
that's the
ghetto
only
store?
product that doesn't sell at
You know
Brookstone.
you're-
You think I'm
You have
gonna
to
do
like
it
now.
now?
You have to put your calves in them, and they like start.
You know
like,
your
shutting
mall
on your
has
calves.
hit rock bottom when it has
Remember
more than
Heelys?
one fingernail salon. It has the
You went one day.
it has those little carts that you can ride around in the mall with. Those little like animals you can ride around.
Oh yeah, you always see
the
them.
little train things.
Yeah.
but they're-
And the kids
yeah.
never look excited whenever they're on them.
No.
They're just kind of like, "What the hell?"
When there's like 5
is
pretzel
this?
stores in the mall, you know it hit rock bottom.
Well, even a 3-year-old doesn't get excited on a ride
What
that
they-
caps
I mean-
off at 0.5 miles an hour.
True. I mean, but these things they like move like an inchworm. Like the front
never
legs
seen
go
them?
out, and then the back legs.
You pay like $5 for a half hour.
Yeah.
And you go around
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
a little girl on it playing with her freaking phone, man. Like playing a game on her phone while she's riding.
Yeah,
It's like,
just
oh my
chilling.
God,
Riding her
Tatiana, this
Heelys.
thing sucks. See you in kindergarten tomorrow.
You know your mall's going bad when a Middle Eastern person owns an Old Navy.
Old Navy performance,
We've got to
please.
pull over for you.
Old Navy.
I mean, at least the Danbury
Old Navy
Mall still has the
performance, please.
Carousel?
the merry-go-round
Yeah,
thing.
that,
Yeah.
that's a terrorist plot right there.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna burn kids on that one.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, well, too soon.
Too soon.
Does
When
anybody-
is that ever going to be okay?
Does anybody remember Checkmate?
No.
No,
What was
it
it?
was
I wasn't
a
alive for
clothing
that time.
store that was owned by Tom McCann's Shoes. Does anybody remember?
I
Tom
thought it was
McCann?
Chess
I
King.
remember.
To be true with you, I think
Was
I
this
wasn't
at the-
born for that
Tom
time.
You
McCann
sure it
were-
wasn't Chess King?
The old mall in
No.
in Waterbury.
That was
well,
called Chess
in Waterbury
King.
and in Trumbull.
The
no.
one that got knocked down, where now there's like Wendy's and all that stuff in Waterbury.
There was
Yeah.
a Chess King in that mall, not Checkmate. Chess King.
Okay.
That's the store we used to. Well,
So where did Checkmate come in? He said
That's
something
what
about
Bob brought
Checkmate.
up.
That's
There
what
was
it used to be called when they
Checkmate.
first opened it up.
That's what I thought
Was
they called the
Checkmate.
first Planned Parenthood.
I mean, that's like a.
After it was demolished, they still had the thing. Waterbury Mall was the first mall to ever. I think Waterbury was the first one to ever. Someone tied a chain to an ATM.
Oh wow.
and yanked it.
No.
And yanked
I
it
remember
out of the
that.
mall.
At the
I
old
remember
mall.
that.
What?
And they never got caught.
Yep.
Wow.
They dragged it down Lakewood Avenue for a fucking.
Dude, they did it in Southbury too. They yanked one in Southbury Plaza.
And this was at the old mall in Waterbury.
Yes.
They got knocked down.
I
mean, they
get,
left
like,
it up for how
$1,000 bucks?
long? They left it literally like, there was like half of it was in.
The hole was in the wall for a good 2 months.
Yes.
They ripped it out and they dragged it all the way up Lakewood Road, and then they
got some
left it
blowtorches
out.
and went to work.
And then they opened up Brass Mill, and everyone was anticipating it.
And
for
now
it
it's
to be,
called
like,
TC's
awesome.
Pawn.
TC's Pawn Shop.
They're not going to be
Yes.
sponsors. are they?
I'm gonna get some house.
Easy.
I couldn't believe when they did that. That was the craziest.
But at least they're trying to bring Brass Mill Mall back to life.
Are
Yeah, absolutely.
They should
they're
just give us roller
remodeling it.
skates, and we get to roller skate all around it.
If you get that guy that does the pizza with the machine in front, because that was when you walked in, that was the famous pizza place. He wouldn't do the dough by hand. He was the first one that you would put dough in a machine that would press it.
At the Brass Mill Mall.
No, at the old mall.
At the old mall.
Old mall.
I remember that. Yeah.
Dude, the old mall was so fun because we used to try to steal the money out of the fountain all the time. we were ghetto kids, bro. We would go in and grab a handful. That's what.
At least you weren't beating anybody up, man.
No.
So I'm proud of you.
You remember penny candy?
No, you're just taking people's wishes.
Unless somebody got to his penny first.
Believe it or not, there's actually a
Then there was
video on
bloodshed.
YouTube where you get to see,
See
the,
this
like,
one?
The mall
This one's
in
my
Waterbury.
dream, my
And
wish.
somebody walks through it, you
and
can
didn't
actually
come
yes.
back.
You remember
So I'm
penny
taking
candy?
them back.
Dude,
Taking
if,
them all
if,
back.
if we got $3 out of that fountain, that was 300 pieces
That's
of
some
candy.
Goonies shit right there.
That was like 300 Swedish fish or Fortune Bubble or
Or 300 dreams stolen, whichever way you look at it.
go there.
Not historically.
We used to walk into school with 100
So
pieces
many
of Fortune
pennies.
Bubble.
Motherfucker, Goonies never say die.
It was the best. Dude. Our
When
mom
I was a kid, we used to get 5 pieces of candy for a penny.
Wow.
That's
Really?
impressive.
Oh, that's a long
And I
time
used to-
ago.
I was
How
six-
are you still alive?
6 or 7 years old. I was
Did they
six
make
or-
candy back then?
It was
But I was 6 or 7 years old, and my
Hold on, let
father
me turn
would
down
give
his
me
tank.
$1 to go up and get him 4 packs of cigarettes.
Did you remember something?
With one
And
penny,
they would
4
sell
pounds
you
of
kept the
cigarettes.
change?
For $1.
There was,
And a
it was a
Snickers.
quarter a pack.
So you got 5 pieces of candy for a penny.
No, that was like when it was like 25 cents a gallon, for
No,
gas.
no. It was
Wait,
12 cents a
Well,
gallon.
you get
Well,
half a lap
$0.12.
dance for 20
Was
bucks.
it high fructose syrup back then?
Cigarettes for $4.45
It was-
That was back
Bob,
when
petroleum-
high fructose-
Remember when I
Bob,
used to do
Bob.
that back in the day.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Bob, when I was a kid,
Yeah?
they told me not to take candy from you.
Yes. That's right.
Because
very dangerous
precisely
person.
it was 12
And high fructose corn syrup was called vitamin B.
I mean, the selection
Or
you probably had was
sperm.
just chocolate, bazooka gum.
Bob's generation was the reason we had to go
You
to
had-
the fire department with our Halloween candy.
You had little Tootsie Rolls. You had the peanut butter candies. I can't remember what
They
it's
had
called.
Reese's.
No. Not
Reese's or
Reese's
Reese's?
was later. Reese's was later.
Oh.
They did have
He
peanut
was
butter
born
cups,
before
and
the
they had
Reese's
mellow
club.
cups.
This is like 3 years
That was
after
those,
they.
Mellow cups.
that was those
Like, it
marshmallow
was-
ones, right?
it's-
The white
yes.
marshmallow ones?
Yeah, the
Yep.
white marshmallow.
Mallow cups. Who ate those?
Mallow cups.
This is like 3 years after they discovered the cocoa bean.
We used to chew on willow
Yes,
bark to numb
yes.
the pain.
I never got your email.
Oh, shoot.
I never got your
Oh yeah. How about them Chicago Cubs though, huh?
Yeah.
What about 'em, eh?
Cubs. Hey man, 1908, over 100 years.
He's a Cub. Chicago.
Are you?
Yeah, I lived out there for 15 years. Yeah.
Nice.
And Wrigley Field is,
I don't have a
in my
wire.
opinion, and I've been to Fenway a number of times. Wrigley Field's even better than Fenway.
You haven't.
Really?
You haven't been to Yankee
Better
Stadium.
than the Green
Oh, yeah, I
Monster.
was to the
new Yankee
original
Stadium
Yankee
or the old
Stadium.
Yankee
I
Stadium?
And I
Hold
was
on.
Wait.
also,
Bob has the mold from the bridge of making Yankee Stadium.
and I've
Really?
also
Yeah, he
been.
built
I've
it.
also been to the Polo Grounds in Ebbets Field.
Get
But that
out.
still pisses me off with the fact that they knocked down
Hey.
Yankee Stadium, they built a brand new one, they use the old one like a museum. Like, come on now. Like, they're going to an older.
The old one is still there?
No, I think it's actually like a little league field now. Like,
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
but
Imagine
still, it's a
that.
little
It
bit
went back to a
ridiculous.
field.
Imagine.
You have that much fucking space in New York still?
Absolutely. It's
walked-
literally right next to each other.
We walked out of the Grand Central on Saturday, and they're actually building a new building.
Yeah.
What? Like right next door to Grand Central.
Well, they do.
New Grand Central?
Yeah, right. We walked out of Grand Central. I think it was facing the Amsterdam roadside or whatever, or Hanover Street side.
Hanover.
Is it Hanover? There's a fucking huge lot, and they're building a huge skyscraper. It's like, where did that space
Well, it wasn't
come
a
from?
lot
people to
before.
work.
There was a building there.
They must have took it down.
Yeah.
It's the new Trump Tower.
Yeah.
He's going to have one in every
The first
state.
of many.
It's called Clinton Crossings.
He's going to have. It's going to be 50 Trump towers.
Nice.
Every suite's gonna lose its.
There'll be Trump
Yeah,
fast food.
where'd
before
you,
we know it.
you gave up on that one, didn't you?
He was
Yeah, I
halfway
wasn't
through.
going
He
there.
was halfway
Yes,
through.
yeah.
I wasn't going.
He did not
I
go in there?
wasn't going. There.
No, okay.
All right.
I mean, that's like the next thing we want to do is play a show out in New York. I mean, that's just always been talked about. Take a train or do something like outside. I mean, the subway.
I think we can set you up in the subway.
Yeah.
That would be fucking dope
Right
as
next
shit.
to the
It
guy
would
who
be.
drills
do
holes
like
in
a
a carrot.
Prince cover,
plays
Just
like
make
the
sure you
girls
get a
did.
permit.
Follow me,
Make sure you
kid.
get a permit.
I'll
You have
put
to have a permit for
Well, you
stuff
had to
like
be a
that.
permit to do outside. You
Hey,
in the
Bob, did you
subway,
ever see
like
that
in the
picture,
subway.
Ricky? Is that the most sexiest picture you ever seen?
Yeah,
Peter
who-
Pinhole,
who's
right?
that?
It's Ricky.
That's his wife.
That's his wife.
Look at that picture.
Yep, it is.
She's the most beautiful girl.
That's Ricky
in
and the twins.
world.
That's me. That's her telling me I'm at the casino without you.
Pretty Ricky.
That's
I
Ricky
haven't-
and the
That's
twins.
the outfit she wore before she actually went out.
Yeah. She's like, I got a room without you, bitch. Look at it. I said, who's taking the picture? She's like, me. No, I know you weren't. Do you see her holding the camera? No.
What do we have going on here?
Chris, I would love to play it through Facebook, but I'm in jail.
Oh, they just told me to.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh well,
I
when
wish
you're
I
out of jail, it's fine.
Oh, wait. Maybe I could. Hang on. Maybe I
Well,
could.
maybe they could send it to mine. I don't know.
No, maybe I could.
I'm the
I don't
Facebook
know.
too, you know.
I might have a
Do
get
you
out
know?
of Facebook jail coupon for
I'm going to
you.
make a fucked up sport in
Could you
golf.
imagine?
That's what
Take
I'm
a fucked
saying.
up stick and a fucked up bolt and try to hit a
You're
golf
not
in a hole.
allowed
So I told the swamp donkey to stick up and I'll pick him in the knickers before I kicked him in the
Is
eyeballs.
this the song you want me to play?
There you go.
This is the,
it went
electric
from this
version.
to that one.
I guess I
song
can
was
open that.
But this is with Drew and I singing.
Yeah, you just can't post anything.
Right. Are you ready? Dapple?
Here we go.
Dapper Rascal.
Yeah, and
Soon to have Chris Bepko on this track. We haven't.
Oh, you're
been
not
able-
on?
Yes,
not
the
yet.
vo-
Not yet.
I'm doing the vocals, and you'll understand why.
But we
I
will
handed in
have.
my
We will, you know what? It would be
resignation.
silly
We'll
not to
understand why
like,
you found Chris.
SoundCloud
All right, here
this.
we go. Ready?
Titties out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ginger, it sounds good.
Which Chris Bepko sounds so much sexier on this one.
You know, you guys are allowed
Mad
to narrate
sexier.
your own song, man.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's honestly the breakdowns that are the best part. You kind of hear the musicianship of the whole band here. It's exciting. You'll see.
Yeah, in my line of work, we call it real tight, real tight. You got a tight sound, is what I'm saying.
Right?
A tight finger.
Did they have that much to drink?
I have.
Can we not talk to the song?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Whatever, dictator.
Your shirt's ugly.
Lick my ass.
You're goddamn right.
The big pooba.
A little funky.
All the toys.
That's a wall. Yeah.
It's almost a 70s porn flick twang right there.
It does make it more fun.
Yeah, he's having fun.
You're
Joker.
Can you believe these two? You know they got married?
Did they get married?
Look.
Where it gets heavy.
That was fast. Oh, she followed a pumpkin?
Amazing song, though. Sounds great.
It was set in Georgia, but I think they filmed it. They got the bubble gum machine on the other side. It's a black, yeah, Roscoe's car.
That's pull your panties down kind of music right there.
Drop 'em.
Oh, yeah.
Not my panties. You don't want to see those. No.
That's good jam, man.
was for the ladies.
That's that Pussy Magnet
Such
song.
good jam.
I have leakage. You don't want to
Very
see
good
that.
jam.
That was our first song we wrote together.
Get out.
It was.
It was.
It was. Well,
Wait.
that and On Beach, technically. But
Yeah.
On Beach, we just recently were able to put lyrics to it.
We have
Thank
another
you.
one we recorded. It's called Devil in a Red Dress.
All right, it's enough about you guys. We only went 3 hours about what the fuck.
No, man, I love the
What an
song. You
asshole.
get caught
Fuck
up
the
in
musicians,
What an
man.
asshole.
Jesus Christ.
It's always about us.
You think it's about you? When the fuck can I talk about me?
Don't you know that every musician's an egomaniac?
That's cool. Listen, I want to.
and every comedian is damaged.
We're all
doing
fucked
that.
here.
It is true. It is true.
I would definitely like to extend the invitation to when we start doing UConn too, man. You guys are pretty good up there.
Right on.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Let
Be
us know.
Absolutely.
Be happy
Let
to
us
come
know.
up doing electric
Tomorrow is
set.
my last mentoring day, and then I'm officially a DJ there.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Yes.
Congrats.
How's that?
Get
Is
us
It's only
in
been
there.
fucking 3 months and it works.
Don't fuck it up.
I swear to God, if UConn has a sports game tomorrow, I'm going to beat
Oh.
somebody.
If you fuck it up, I'm
probably
probably
do.
putting your ass.
They
You gotta
canceled my
announce it?
mentoring because of fucking basketball, soccer, and hockey.
It's UConn. If they have water polo, you
I
might
know,
get
dude.
canceled.
They are so big on soccer up there.
Soccer. Really?
Soccer is
versus
big.
basketball.
Yeah.
Bueno, do you have any feelings of the polo team?
I got to do it tomorrow because guess what starts next week? Basketball.
How about the
Is
UConn
it-
pole vaulting?
Dude, they have a
The
fucking
UConn
sport.
croquet.
Do they
team.
jump over the Polish people?
How about the
Um,
photo aqua?
There you go.
They have like it's a big thing up there for like, if someone needs something healthy.
Talking
Oh my
about
God, let's get the cameras on them.
jumping over Polish people.
What a fucking
Gotta be.
Is that,
That was a separate conversation.
where I
They
was
line
at.
them all up in the center of the field.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I don't care. They get to jump over you. All right? It's like giving and taking with the fellatio and
Yeah, that is yoga pants.
And
city up
UConn
there.
does consider that a sport.
Yes.
fellatio.
But
Yes.
but statistic sport.
Is it timed? Longest lasting, shortest? What? What are you
They-
going for?
they-
The
they
yin
don't-
or the yang?
They don't want PPRN up there. We're gonna fucking change that place.
Just force fuck
What?
it.
That's up to you, man. You're
We're
the
gonna
one
change
getting
that
this
place.
big education.
Big education.
You and your UConn.
You and your
Bloody
UConn.
Yukon.
You want to feel young or old? Go there.
Cock.
I just don't
I'll
want
stay
to
home.
feel shit,
Oh my
man.
God, Bob! You're gonna walk around going, "What?" They're gonna think you're the janitor, dude. Wait, we have a corpse. Oh wait, bring him to science lab.
That's a terrible picture.
We have a walking corpse.
When you guys perform, do you alternate between like more driving rock, like that song we just listened to, and the more folk rock type we heard earlier?
Well,
or-
we have another one that's like harder blues,
Okay.
and the breakdown is pretty much metal.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was the first time that we ever performed acoustically. So it's like any time that you do see us, we do crank it up a notch, even when it comes to slower songs.
Hence
we
the dapper
do our
rascal.
best to crank it up. We try to put our fingerprints on it.
Hence the word dapper rascal too. You know? We try to stick to the word of dapper rascal
you're
too.
not-
You know?
That makes me flinch. Stop that.
There's a philosophy.
Yeah, the word of Deborah, is that a Bible I'm not familiar with?
You have to, it's got to be a certain type of song, a certain era,
What is your ultimate
eras.
goal at the end of the day?
Play good
To go
music
to
and have a
sleep,
good time.
I would think.
To love what we do and play music.
To spread the love and the
I was waiting for
dancing,
you guys
man.
to say we don't care about money. So
No, it's
if we
true.
need you at gigs,
I'll tell you what. We
At
would honestly, at the end of the day, we would rather have everybody that's listening to us be dancing and in front of that stage than to be paid at the end of the day. That is that's our
number
pavement.
One, yeah,
In all
our number
seriousness,
one
that is our
premise
pavement.
always from the beginning was to make people dance.
Absolutely, that's what we go for.
Yeah,
I could see that in you guys.
Payment is just a perk.
I could see we could get people up to dance, man.
Yeah,
we used to.
I mean, nowadays it's just so
Yeah,
hard
because
to
the
get
music
out of a bar to play
industry has
music.
changed so
You know what the problem is? A
drastically.
couple of years ago, we used to do.
There's no problem.
15, 20 bands at toy drives. We used to try to kill it. We've done it all, and then it just became the point where we got the same amount of people with 2 bands that we did with 15 bands.
Right.
And it's because of the attitudes. Because like we had even had to cancel one. Well, not cancel a toy drive, but we had to, make decisions because a couple of bands didn't like their time slots. But you guys, talking to you guys, I mean, it's a toy drive. Why do you like your time slot? Nobody has a time slot. But talking to you guys, it seems that you guys like it. You guys like to. You're there for the music, man.
When
You
it
all-
comes
you all
down
get
to
along.
it, I just love
Looking
fucking
at you
playing.
guys, I would
just
think
love it.
grunge, fucking like rip your face off, fucking metal. But to look at you guys and like that whole saying is don't judge a book by its cover. Like your voice is amazing, dude. And
Yeah.
these guys accent that. That's
as-
the whole thing. You're all great musicians, and they accent your voice.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
It's one thing
Too hard.
to love music, which we all do. But as a musician, when you're on stage, it's
the show.
no matter how many people that you're playing in front of, there's a buzz. You get some kind of buzz that you can't get from any other drug, and it
I know the
really is
feeling,
amazing.
man.
It's basically
I know.
basically a
Yeah.
flow
That's
state.
why I still do it.
Yeah. I've done it on stage.
It's
I've
that
done
Maui
magic on
Wowie
stage.
stuff.
I mean, especially nowadays. I mean, when you're playing out at any place, people are going to a bar not necessarily for whatever band is currently playing, because a lot of local bands, they're not known enough for people to actually go out, pay tickets to see you there.
Right.
But you also need to understand there's people that are coming in to have a good night. You want to kind of enhance that night with the music that you're doing. They want to dance to it.
That's
while
why
they're
I
also
hate
hanging
that
out.
whole mentality of like these cover bands, not cover bands, these original bands like that we used to deal with. Like, oh, you're a sellout if you do cover, but no, which you're really not.
People
You're
really
not.
people truly,
You're
people
really
just,
not a sellout because you're catering to everybody.
There's a very
because
weird
people at the end of the
mentality
day,
to
they
that.
truly don't give a shit about the lyrics that you're currently writing with your originals. They'd rather hear something that they currently like, that's played on the radio or has
course.
been played on
For
the
every
radio.
three
If you could
covers-
take that song and funk it up or put it your own way and
That's
and
what
they
you
like
see.
it more, that's what makes you that band that they're going to come see next.
For every 3
There's-
covers that we do, it seems like that we make an original. That's how it happens.
K-pop, go.
Okay. There's a difference between a cover band and a band that covers a song.
Did you guys
Okay.
see Bob's
Yes.
Crooked Fingers? by
Yes,
the way?
I agree, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
there's a
what-
difference between a
broke a
bar
finger in his
band
leg.
just doing covers.
Right. A
And
cover
a- and
band
a really good
tries
cover.
to copy the record.
Right.
There's no creativity.
Literally no for no.
There's absolutely no imagination in it.
Right.
Right.
It's
Okay.
our interpretation.
Wait a
You
second.
guys
wait a
are
second. Hold on.
interpreting the song.
Hold on. Everything that Bob just said, he's going to forget in like 5 minutes.
No, that's one thing I won't forget.
No, I totally agree with what Bob said here. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, you got to put your own flair on it. If a band has a flair, you know what I mean.
So,
You
some bands are just dead. They just covered it up, just exactly how it was.
Yes.
But
What the fuck you say?
I have an orgasm yesterday.
Are you sleeping?
That was a slur.
You're not even drinking, Chris. Are you?
I was drinking.
You have, go nicely on your couch tonight, please.
He had an 8 ounce.
That's what she
He had
said.
1 8 ounce.
But you also made a good point.
Over 3
you're one of the
hours.
Chris's, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the drummer, Chris.
Okay, drummer.
We
Chris.
call him Garfield.
One of 10.
Garfield is
one
my
of
last
10.
name.
But
yes.
about lyrics, like especially for original material, if you're at a bar, people don't know the song, but they will listen. And as long as it sounds good, it's really more the music. Because you can have, lyric-wise, sometimes it's hard to tell over the mic, and you might be saying, "Koosh ball, potatoes, crackers,
Right.
cheese."
Oh, I know. That's
but
the
if the
best
melody
part.
is good, it's like, these guys are good. They know where it's
This
at.
is why I like him.
Because they'll be more attached to the music rather
Yes.
than rather than the lyrics
If they
itself.
become fans and listen like online,
Exactly.
where they
It
can listen to
depends
the
how
words better.
drunk.
and
It
relate.
depends how drunk they are before they hit us.
It is
Yes,
true.
that helps too.
To a certain extent, you need to
be that drunk and shit.
yes,
you can have a
it-
catchy
it-
song, but it's going to take that the music for them to dance to and really enjoy and kind of, like I said, go correspond
That's
with
the
their
Puerto
fun
Rican
night.
Casey right there.
That's
Yeah.
when they're going to
One.
look you up and then
Yes.
listen to your song in the car and then memorize the lyrics and then come see you out next time where they're singing along with your originals. That's just kind of what it is. But
And then you hope they all get addicted to coke and follow you around because they're coke habits.
Nothing wrong with that.
and anybody can cover a song. It's more of like we like to take a song and put our little twist
And
on
that's
it.
good. That's,
We
again,
make it
that's your
dapper.
fingerprint.
Exactly.
That is something you do.
Grateful
that no one
Dead
else
did
has.
acid, right?
A lot.
No.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
That's right.
I mean, they had people following them around with acid.
You never heard that joke?
I did hear it. Don't tell it again.
Okay.
Ooh,
People realize their music
Nip
sucks
that
after
one
they-
in the bud.
Come on.
Oh my
Get
god.
sober.
Gotta think fast.
All right, so check these guys out. What, you got a Facebook page or anything? Or?
Dapper
Yes,
Rascal.
they do, yes.
Facebook.
Dapper
Yeah.
Rascal.
Spell
Fuck,
that just
any fuck book, nobody?
Just so people can find it.
Day.
DAPPERASCAL.
Just remember diaper assholes.
Diaper assholes.
And
Diaper ass.
Well,
go to
no,
SoundCloud too. You can check
because
them out.
people are
SoundCloud.
going to Google that and find something other than these guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just like when they Google us, they find porn.
I don't
Dapper
understand
Rascal
the
with
internet.
one R.
Yeah.
My
And
phone,
SoundCloud too.
my phone always wants to correct
Porn.
PPRN to porn because it's one letter different.
I know.
Hold on, I'm looking up Dapper Rascal, and there's a black cock. That's weird.
Are you on Grindr?
Well, you could have gotten that from looking up
follow
Newsweek.
He's on
That's how
Tinder.
the internet is now.
We had a friend. I had a friend that had a band. It was called High Octane.
Wow.
And he would go. People would just go to highoctane.com, and it would be a gay porn site. I swear to God, like a hardcore gay porn.
What kind of music?
Hard music.
Hardcore metal.
So it's a hardcore day.
Perfect porn.
So they were like, oh. So they were like, why are we getting so many people at our shows? Like all men though. Like, all men show up.
One guy had a saw in his hand.
All right, so since how we have a whole room full of people, we need to do this early. So we do a little segment called "What Did We Learn?" and we'll start with Michael. Go last, or you want to go first?
I learned I could lose my hate for you.
Yeah, that was really awkward walking in here.
Can I see a kiss?
You want a hug or something?
And I hate you.
I hate you too.
I hate you.
I loved your text this morning. It was
Fuck
nice.
you.
I'm not going to repeat it because the words were beautiful.
Oh. Peter
got me
gets
hard.
very emotional.
I do. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
I do. I wrote back to him in the same kind of context too. Like, I'm devastated.
Hey, we fingered each
It
other's
was dry.
assholes for
Yeah,
about
man.
10 minutes,
I
and then it was over.
cyber fingered his ass.
Wow.
And then you know what? 5
I
minutes
believe
later,
it.
this is weird because 5
Start
minutes later,
with the
Ricky's like,
pinky.
"Did Mike talk to you yet?" I'm like, as a matter of fact,
Does he have to cyber Purell after that?
yeah, well, stung.
Astro Glide.
Never put Purell on hemorrhoids. This stinks.
Oh, yes.
I wasn't planning to do that anytime soon.
Chris, what'd you learn? Anything?
No, that PPRN is a kick-ass radio station, man. You guys rock.
Yes, I second that.
You guys rock.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you
for this
very
opportunity. In all
Well,
seriousness,
Yes.
let's figure out what Bean learned before he goes.
you guys
Yes.
are awesome.
Thank
Well,
you.
he's gonna leave.
What'd you learn, Bean?
What did I learn?
Well, it's
Yes.
not, it's not, you
guys
don't
are-
gotta leave, right?
You guys are all great people. Yeah, I'm about to bounce.
Oh, okay. What else did you learn? Anything else?
Sorry.
He learned that we can play acoustic. There you go.
He learned where the bathroom is.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, what'd you learn?
I learned that that there's a possibility there may be people jumping over Polish people at Yukon stores.
Yeah.
I did learn that.
We taught
And
something.
I'm excited to like find that out, and I will be there with a PPRN T-shirt and
Hell
like,
yeah.
ready to rock.
Represent.
You see that, Ricky? He said, glad you're back.
We don't do T-shirts, just sweatbands. You got to wear it on your head.
What about fanny packs?
No.
You wear them
Aren't fanny packs in?
Gotta
Are they in or are they
no,
out?
Got to bring them back.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's in or out. If you like it, that's all that matters.
Yes, like
It's like my shirt last night. I
pink
liked it.
PPRN fanny pack.
Once it is inside, it's warm. So
I like my shirt.
Next.
Chris, what'd you learn?
I learned that.
Bueno.
I actually learned that people on the radio was really fucking awesome, and I learned a lot yesterday. I just learned a lot. And the guys, you guys are awesome. Bob is not dead yet, and
Still alive.
I met somebody new. And
Bob has no debt yet?
No,
I'm not dead yet.
He's not dead
I'm not
yet.
dead yet.
It's fucking awesome.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quite sure now.
This squirting book is keeping the blood flowing. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
Among other fluids.
D salute, paisan.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
So, Bob, what you learn?
what did I learn?
Did you forget already?
I can't remember. I can't remember shit.
How are you guys? Let me introduce myself. My name is Francisco Ramos. I'm from Venezuela.
What did we learn is this?
My family there. That's my cousin. Fuck off.
It's like cousin.
I learned that Chris Bepko keeps coming up with new adventures that stretch the realm of music. Thank you, Chris.
Peter,
Would your asshole be
Thanks for
music?
telling me to come here again, Bob.
Would your asshole be music? Does it keep stretching out? What'd you learn?
I learned that we can play acoustically, and that
Yeah.
we should try to keep working like that. I like it.
If you'd like to play here, you've got to keep working
Seriously.
on it, man.
Yeah,
We
just
can't put an amp in
You
here.
could freak
Don't
people
stop.
out in the middle of a show and do a short
Won't
acoustic
stop.
in his ass.
You won't.
I think it made you grow as musicians. I love it.
Awesome. Make it just extra.
anything.
It did.
It's
We-
all practice.
We got a little fearless
Life.
there.
Chris B, what'd you learn?
I learned that there's definitely not nearly enough Bond villains who had a pet T-Rex to pet
Exactly.
while
A
they were turning
miniature
the chair
one.
around.
A miniature
You keep touching it. It was
Well,
a while
Mr.
ago.
Bond.
I got that because I snore.
Perhaps I should unleash him on your neck.
They said I
But-
sound like a T-Rex.
But also that when I'm invited to a radio show, apparently just by myself, that I can just do whatever the fuck I want and bring the whole band across.
Hey, we're not
And-
complaining.
I know, and
You should have seen Bob's face when your band was
I
like,
just-
where do we hook up?
I'm happy to learn.
Hook up.
Very happy to learn that that the confidence that I have with this newfound project it's self-assured. I was right on the money.
Yes.
Amazing
Acoustically
voice.
and electrically.
Amazing voice.
Thank you.
David, what'd you learn?
I learned I have a bastard kid in Jonestown, Rhode Island.
Wow.
The
I
border
thought
of
he was
Jonestown
mine
and
for
I have
Providence.
to follow up on that.
I'm so glad he went to you instead of me, man. Like, that could be my kid.
I learned as I do most times I'm here and get to meet new talented musical acts from the state that it's always interesting to learn different people's experiences about performing music, because everybody's got their own story and experiences and has their own unique way to apply that to what they do. And once again, it's been great listening to you guys talk and play and just seeing that you enjoy working together, and that means so much in the context of making good music.
Dave, you got any plugs? Where are you going to be?
Well, I also want to say I also learned that Mike has 25 personalities and they all have different accents. I've met Mike before. I did not know that.
It's like that movie with James McAvoy.
We didn't talk
He's
about
not
Hawaii
lying.
yet.
He's not lying.
Some days it's worse than others.
What about Hawaii?
That's called bipolar.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
It's called
multiple
being-
personality disorder.
Yeah, I think they have pills. I think they have
No,
pills.
now
for
they
that.
have a name to
That's
be bipolar.
schizophrenia.
Come on.
That's why I do
It's called
theater.
alcoholism.
Schizophrenia is when you hear voices.
Well, I really should plug what I'm doing, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Oh.
November 21st, I have an all original show at Cafe 9 in New Haven.
Nice.
And that'll be the first time that because I basically do what you guys do with covers, and I do it a lot. Chris knows because he knows me. But I've never done an all originals, and I've actually just finished 2 songs, and it's going to be a stretch for me.
He's such a great musician that they want to sell his teeth as ivory. They're going to make pianos out of his mouth.
It's already
Piano keys.
No mercy here.
Bob,
No
thank
mercy
you.
here.
Thank you for your musical performance earlier. That was awesome.
Well,
Hey, dude, that was slapping.
I have fun with it. I write a song for
What you
every
gotta
show
do.
that I'm on, and it's really helped write other songs. But I know they're hacks, but hey,
No,
it's
no,
fun doing it.
All right, what I learned this week, I learned that not to get excited if Mike ever brings me a gift because he'll end up taking it back.
That's it. I'm taking it tonight. The plant's going home with me.
Ricky's laughing right now. I'm sure she just peed her pants. You should have seen you last
So it's going to be a
Can you give my
traveling
plant?
tree.
No, give me the sign. No, the plant. No. All right, give me this plant. No, the sign. All right, I'll take the plant. He's walking out.
I'll come back tomorrow for the sign.
He's walking out of here pissed off with a plant in his hand.
It was ugly.
It was like his jacket was caught in the door.
It was ugly. It was ugly. Every bit of it was ugly.
Thank you for coming back, and thank you
you.
guys. Aw. Guys, awesome fucking music, man! I can't wait to come see
Thank you very much. And we're gonna have more recordings soon. A lot more gigs booked. I mean, we're 2017 is gonna be a big year for us.
I learned that the new Chris is like Latka. Remember Latka?
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck he says, but it's funny. It's just funny.
The guy from Taxi.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see
he
what
sounded
his
like a
character
pancake.
for
What are you
Wednesday
talking
night's
about?
going to be.
Spanish Latka.
Everybody
I can't wait to
everybody
see what his character for Wednesday night's going to be.
Right,
Last
exactly.
night he came in to read the squirt book, and he put on a
Squirting
he put on a
Bible.
red wig,
A red
a
wig.
woman's wig, and read it as if he was a woman.
That's a Rica.
Yeah, he was a Rica.
Rica. So stay tuned for Tuesday.
It was Rika, his alter ego woman side.
Yeah.
What's there to learn about Dave, man? Just love when you come here, man. Just,
Ah.
yeah, we really do. We really
Fun.
love when you come here. I can't wait till December 7th.
You bring a certain smartness.
He does, right?
Yeah.
You're just a little smarter.
Everybody loves Dave.
It's the quiet, cool.
Dave's the guy that no one fights with. How do you fight with Dave?
Yeah, you can.
Such a nice guy.
There are ways. You'll figure them out.
Just ask his bastard child.
Yes.
In Rhode Island.
No, he paid this month.
I may be paying him off to keep it quiet.
He paid this month.
Keep him quiet.
I also learned that we can have great shows. Regardless.
He's falling asleep again.
I learned that getting kicked off Facebook brings me more listeners.
Yeah. Hey.
Because they're like, where the hell is he?
I think I detect an Indonesian accent in that snore.
I detect sleep apnea. I don't know what you detect. You need a passenger machine.
He's having a wet dream.
like a dirty mud wet dream.
Snoring is vibrating.
But don't forget, next week is just Tuesday night live, and then you can catch 24/7 coming up November 18th. We launch our music, and don't forget this Saturday, the next show live is Mixtape Saturday from 12 in the afternoon till 9 a.m. the next day, which is EDM, hip-hop, R&B, everything mixed for 22 hours straight. And then Sunday's all new sports show, all things sports from 9 a.m. to 12. Join us as we talk football.
Who wakes up at 9 o'clock on a Sunday
I fucking
morning?
do.
But you wake up at 7 o'clock.
I do. I wake up at 6, bro.
6, yeah.
I want to say thank you to Mattress Firm for delivering our new bed today.
There you go. Well, maybe now you'll sleep to 6:05.
Well, she stopped texting me as soon as she got home, so that's...
Hey, guys, I just want to say this, man. Your shit was awesome.
Very good
Yes.
music.
Thank you very much.
Don't call it shit. It was a good music. It was a good
I also want to say I really, 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 really missed Ricky tonight. It was weird without her here. So
Yeah, it is.
Ricky, we miss you.
miss you.
I miss your wife,
Love
too.
you very. Oh, that's not nice.
I miss your dog.
Oh, Rachel.
What, Ricky and the twins. It makes
Dave
the show.
loves the dog. All right, I love you,
Nothing
Ricky.
against
We'll
Ricky.
see you
I
in a
do
little
like
bit.
her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I like
yeah.
the dog also. I just thought the dog should have some honor.
Rachel was very friendly.
You just made Ricky cry, by the way, but thank you.
In a good way?
Kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody, we love you, and we say it in every show, everybody. Stay
Stay
black.
black.
y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
I look at her. She's like, oh, my poopy dog.